ready? You think you could tell us what to do? Think you could tell us what to say? Think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the podcast. Put it down. Generate into something full. You just got tired of doing what you chose to do. This the Bronx boy, yeah. This the Bronx little man. Put it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of B Generation X. You might notice that we're a little short today. Normally it's 5 of us, we're a quintet. There's a rarity. But times like this, we wanted to make an episode. Times like this, you look to family, you look to blood, you look to the click.
Oh yeah! MachoVerse here, stare at the video scope. Yeah, total non-stop madness, yeah! Woo! I didn't come here alone because we got Mongol McMadness.
There we go.
Hey y'all, we got little Pepe here and he's a little cow. He's running around. If you try to tip him, he's gonna tip you real good, like Moody tipped that Uber driver.
I don't want to shoot on him right now.
Jack, yeah.
That's got me
He's my main man, yeah. If you put your nose near his mouth, he'll lick your nose like a kiss, yeah.
Oh,
hear that? Yeah.
That's very cute.
Yep.
He's kissing nobody.
He's got a mask on, yeah. Hey, buddy.
He's like, I'm not kissing him.
Yeah. He's just gonna chill, yeah. No cut promo. There's a mirror behind that camera. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna put you down.
Stetson. This is a legit Stetson, brother.
Chill, your water.
Wow.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Worn by Johnny's Cash.
Yeah. It is a Stetson, yeah.
So we unite once again, guys. A lot of wrestling.
Yeah.
Figure to bring a little madness to our little critique.
Yeah.
Wow. We might just wrap it up, though. We might just wrap this up.
Wrap it up. Yeah, wrap it up.
Apparently, according to Moose, we shouldn't be doing this.
Wrap it up real nice. You know, Moose gave me the middle finger one time, right in my face. Yeah. No respect. Yeah.
Last minute editing? No.
Yeah.
But did you try going, Moose? Moose!
You know, I got up in his face, I started pointing at him and yelling, yeah. So I guess it was a self-defense middle finger. Yeah, it was a thing, and he flipped right. It was a bird.
I mean, he's a pro. Every time I saw him, he was like, all right, give me the, here's a table. I'm setting up. Business as usual. Yeah. You know?
Just like
I was always pro Moose.
Trail behind me, he's setting up business. Yeah, look at him. He's already in his little bed. Yeah.
What do you guys think? Are we fools?
Moose, what did he say?
He said that fans, if you're not an expert in the field, you shouldn't be able to critique.
What's the context? Yeah, I don't know why it was said. Yeah, who was
it was a tweet. He was responding to
it was a bird. Yeah, Tweety Bird's grandma.
Well, X, whatever you want to call it. He was responding to some guy. I don't know. I might have sweet guys.
Oh, some herb from New York. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care. I don't know him. Yeah.
It's my burner account.
Yeah.
But he's basically saying, if you're not an expert in the field, you should, like NFL has the post.
Judi Dench, but he's no dame. Yeah, he ain't no dame at all.
He has no neck. He can't talk to me like that.
Yeah.
He has no neck.
Yeah. He's like this.
Well, he was also NFL too, so...
Yeah, he was actually probably the most successful NFL player that did become a wrestler. He actually started.
Oh, wow.
Besides Mongo McMichael, of course, yeah.
Bringing that around
But
again.
no, seriously, he was on the... what the hell was that? He was an offensive lineman, yeah. Atlanta Falcons, yeah. Quinn Okajinawa, yeah. Michael Nakazawa put a lot of oil on himself, yeah. No baby oil, yeah. He was a friend of mine, yeah. He always hooked me up when I was out of oil, yeah.
No more oil. Yeah, but I think, if there's something interesting to say, you might as well say it.
Yeah. So he said that if you're not a wrestler yourself, you shouldn't make comments, basically.
So many words. You're just an expert in a field.
I wish I could make a comment like that on Facebook to all the trolls on my page.
What about that?
How about that? I lost my page for 14 days. I got scammed. There's an email scam out there. There's a podcast. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm on the podcast. You're gonna steal me and my dog.
Yeah, I got you.
So there's a podcast scam out there. I'm gonna use my real voice. Not a beer. And so they email you and they say that they're a booking agent for someone with a really famous podcast. So I look it up. I'm like, wow, she's got like millions of followers. It was like it was Black Women's Empowerment Podcast.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, okay, you want to hear my story? I'm like, cool, whatever. I'll branch out. Really excited.
I would like to see them grill you.
Yeah. You see. You're an anti-racist. Prove it.
You hate AI, but we're gonna AI that. You getting grilled on AI.
Yeah. So the guy name was Ethan Clark, right? And for weeks, I was like, hey man, we'll work out a date. We're going. He's like, yeah, take your time. Super accommodating, right? Going back and forth. Eventually, we set a date. We're like, Monday we'll go on the podcast. Like Sunday, let's meet on Zoom. So we meet on Zoom. His camera's off. He has the logo of the podcast.
Sticks out.
And Ethan Clark has a very strong South Asian accent. So I'm like, maybe he's adopted. I'm not gonna question that. It seems legit. And they offer you money also. Mm-hmm. They offer you money, and I think they asked you your rate, and I said like $300, something less than something high. They're like, okay. So I've heard that these scams offer $2,000. I had 2 of these at the same time. So yeah. So I had another one emailing me for Rising Women's Podcast, another famous one. Yeah, trying to set up. So
what you're saying is all these woke agendas are the downfall.
Yeah. What the hell? Yeah, they are. No. So. We got on Zoom, and this guy's like, have you ever used Facebook Business Suite before? And I'm like, what? And he's like, well, my client, Brock Lesnar. So you and my client are going to connect through Facebook Business.
You're going to die.
Yeah, and that way you're going to reach the biggest audience you can between the two of you. It's a live thing we're going to do tomorrow. So we're going to test logistics of it and go through stuff. So my dumbass, he's talking so fast, on purpose probably, and I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? I'm like, let me just share my screen. So I volunteer to share my screen. You don't do that. It'll never make it happen. Yeah. So I did that. And he's like, okay. And I'm like making sure not to show him any personal information. I'm going to mute the screen real quick. So he hooks up the Facebook Meta Business Suite. Okay, cool. I got that. Connect your Instagram account as well. And I'm like, you know what? I forgot my password right now, so I'm not going to do that right now. Good thing I didn't, right? Oh. So he goes, he's confusing the hell out of me, right? I think it's legit. So he's like, go to this email now from Facebook, copy the verification link, and put it in this event that we're creating within the business suite with my client. I'm like, okay, copy, paste that. He's like, there should get another email. And I'm clicking on this shit many times. Like, that's weird, huh? How about try this, try that? And then I'm like, he's like, oh, the Zoom is ending right now. Like, try going back on in a minute. I'm like, okay. And as I do that, I Google, I'm like, Reddit? Podcast email scam, and I'm like, oh shit, and stuff's coming up, and I'm like, ooh,
fucking worked.
I go to people under the business thing who has access, and it's like Hito Bellini, Charmine Verpa is the real names, and 5 people, right? 3 of them have like emails that are pending, like they have to accept the invite to run my account. So I had 5 unknown, probably Indian people on my account. Well, South Asian, yeah, could have been Bangladesh, could have been Pakistan, maybe Nepal, yeah, maybe he was doing it at the top of Mount Everest.
They could have been wrestlers in India.
Could have been Darby Allin. They could have been our viewers.
It could have been Darby Allin at the top.
Shout out to Great Khali.
Yeah.
Punjabi.
We're back, folks. I said South Asian because I don't want to offend anybody by saying the wrong country. But anyway, so I see that on my account, and immediately I'm like, oh my god, I'm freaking out because I just got monetized the day before. I just got the bonus program, man. 66 million views.
So you're high, bro. You're like
insane.
High.
I'm like, yes. Next day, my account gets compromised, and I had to sign up for Meta verification. You can't get customer support for free. You got to sign up. I paid $50.
Predatory. We love predatory things.
Yeah, thank you, Zuckerberg.
Like Six Flags had that.
Awful. So, yep, I talked to Meta verified support. They're giving me the runaround, bro. I got a trial, a $50 one, right? So run around. They go, okay, you gotta wait a week, and then you can remove these people from your account, right? So Christmas Eve, I finally removed them from my account. I'm like, yes. After I removed the last hacker, my page is just gone. Like, I can't see it anymore. And the MachoVerse Facebook page is disconnected from my Facebook account. Yeah. And I'm like, oh my god, god.
This is how the book starts.
And they changed ghostwriter. Yeah, they changed the URL of the group to something like official page official with like 2 L's. I'm like, that's weird. So I'm talking to Facebook. They're like, we'll call you back. They never do. The back and forth, a new agent comes online. What's the problem again? So I actually have to use ChatGPT now. So like, let me put all the information I know in ChatGPT and put it in an email, and then they like organize it so well into Facebook meta speak. So Special team. We got another special team.
Basically,
Another
we launched
specialized team,
AI.
right? I hate it. Another specialized team, right? I'm waiting 6 hours for a phone call. They were telling me 2 hours. I'm ruining my Christmas break as a teacher. I'm constantly checking the phone.
You gotta add the Christmas music to all this. This is a
Yeah.
sad story, brother.
Deck the halls with Facebook hackers. Yeah. So I'm so distracted at like dinner on Christmas and like everything, man, New Year's, and they're like, it's got to go to a specialized team, right? I can't add myself to the business suite because they blocked my account. So they blocked my account from my own Facebook page. Me and Dusty, they blocked.
You should have just
Only
bowed
me and
out.
Dusty.
Like they got you, man. You should have taken. It was like basically a hair versus mask match.
People
Day one.
online give up. Tim Rivera, a good friend of mine, gave up trying to get his account back. I told him about
Jeez.
verified. He got it back the same freaking day. You're welcome. Yeah.
Whoa.
He had a bigger account than mine. So I'm blocked, right? So they're like, so I'm like, all right, let me invite my old Facebook account to the business suite to give that access. Long story short, it works. And I'm like, hey, this works. Can I just try this? So like, yeah, sure. I accept admin on that access, and I go into the MachoVerse page. I unblock myself, Aaron, and I unblock Dusty Tribute. And then, bro, I'm back in business, and that was that. It took 14 days, and I figured out before Meta.
You plugged in.
All right,
They
so-
were like, specialized team, and then like a week later, like, your monetization has been limited. Yeah, so I call them again. They're like, oh, it was a glitch. And I'm like, what am I posting that's getting me alerts? So here we are, we're back. Yeah.
Welcome
Hey!
What do you got, laryngitis or something?
No, but the reason why Moose was getting all this criticism and shit is because TNA premiere on AMC.
Right, so naturally.
Basically, everyone's been they're rooting for this little underdog.
It's on AMC
train.
and he has to talk shit about me.
But listen, so like everyone's hyped up for it, whatever. A couple of things, just like our pod, things happen, but something happened with them. The night before, AEW Dynamite aired, and there was a promo for the Rascals. These guys are TNA guys.
Yeah, you got
So it's kind of like a Monday Night Wars.
Alfalfa, Stymie, yeah.
Yeah, I mean-
Buckwheat, yeah, Little Rascals. Who's the fat one? Spanky, all right, go on.
They had 4 of them.
That was 4, I just named all 4.
So, so basically, like, they announced it, they made a vignette for them. It's not like they're just like, God, they're showcasing them already. And these guys were supposed to be a big part of TNA's TV, like, push. These are like the young guys that they were gonna, you know how, like, John Evans is like NXT, now he's on Raw, they were pushing for these guys. And now they're on AEW.
Met him last week, nice guy.
Who?
Javon Evans.
Oh, this guy wants to brag again.
Humble brag. Hey, I thought I was the guest. Oh, I'm a guest co-host.
No,
sorry.
you're
No stories. Only talk about WWE and how great the product
No,
is.
we even mentioned it.
I saw him on TV.
Not me. That wasn't me. That was the
you
other
know what?
guy.
Listen.
They put him...
Check.
No, nothing against Ruby, but they put him on the camera, and I was doing my thing up on the stands with the common elitists in the suite, and they didn't show me.
You should have been on TNA because they had a lot of room to show you.
Oh God, those people!
Those are
Not TNA.
No, the TNA presentation. They showed them all on the hard camera. You see everything.
There's a guy with a mustache. I don't like that guy. Put it there right now. The Vibe guys. He took a video of me. He took a video of me at WrestleMania, and he was like, "Look at this guy. He's a fake ass king with that crown." Yeah. I had to call him out.
Oh, but it was strange. Let's go back to it. Might as well, because Stranger Things. What'd you think about that? Because we basically said they should.
It was fun. The event was fun, but there was nothing about Stranger Things in the entire show. They had Michael Cole and Corey Graves came out to like fog out of the van. Cool, but besides that, no skits, nobody wearing a mask. You could have had like a comedical character putting a mask on, scaring somebody backstage.
Nobody even from the show was on.
Yeah.
No,
Bro, nobody. I asked the Netflix reps. I'm like, yo, any of the cast coming? Like, no, they're not. I'm like, I thought they were messing with me.
that's better. No fucking weird costumes like the bird.
Yo, I could have sworn though on the screen. Yo, at one point though, a Demogorgon did pop up on the screen, right, in the CM Punk match. It did in the bottom right. Okay, I thought so.
Yes. After the show on the way home, there was one on the 4 train.
There were several.
It was a sign from God, from Vince McMahon. Someone took a shit on the train.
Good shit. Oh God.
Everyone was selling it hard. I know sold that shit.
They were actively doing.
My wife witnessed a homeless guy, someone trying to sell him fake weed. It was just a bunch of cigarettes in a bag,
like
mashed up. But anyway,
it's kind of a good deal.
Yeah. I was getting mobbed outside the stadium, bro. I was like, let me get out of here. I have to teach tomorrow. I'm a teacher. Yeah.
No, but Stranger Things thing, whatever. They really. It's like still like global, whatever. But TNA, We're gonna get into it. I wrote a lot for TNA.
With Stranger Things, though, the amount
Yeah.
they put into the set, WWE, and like the setup and everything, it was disappointing that they had lack of content from the show interweaved in Raw. So
see, I completely forgot
Right,
about
fun.
Stranger Things. I stopped watching it like I guess the 2018 one or whatever. Whenever there was a long delay, like before that. But I started remembering that radio thing. I was like, what the hell is that? What's that radio thing? Oh, so Stranger Things is a big little Venn diagram of nerd culture.
They had Beyond Burgers at the suite.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go vegan for Lent. For all you Roman Catholics out there, the biggest kayfabe there is.
Yeah, it's working us. Yeah, working us.
The Pope is the greatest booker of all time.
I haven't snapped into a Slim Jim in like 10 years. Yeah.
No, listen. So TNA,
That's a trick.
they had a lot of.
Booker T's the best Booker.
No, but they had a show. I forgot they had the show out. It's about like Native Americans. I'm a huge mark for Native American culture.
Yeah, me
man.
too.
When you're like a white guy, like you get really mystical during your early 30s, especially if you're a drinker. Back I used to be a drinker, so I got very into the like Ultimate Warrior was like talking to some guys. I did that, but they had this show. It's like Windwalker or whatever. When I was at a place, I took their library. I took all the books from the library. And I was gonna I'm gonna read these books, whatever. And
You mean Windtalkers?
Yeah,
Wind
that's
Talkers.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Windwalker.
Dark
I'm thinking he
Winds.
means Daywalker. Yeah.
The show was called Dark Winds.
Yeah, Blade was there with the Native Americans. Yeah, he was out there at night protecting them.
But that guy's cool. That actor's in a lot of good shit. Mark for him.
Which one is that?
McLaren or something. He's like that. He's the main guy of that. But that was their tie-in with AMC. They had their shows and stuff.
Oh, that dude from the front row. Yes,
Yeah.
I didn't get that. They did
that's
show the
really
content
nice.
creators, and look, I was really disappointed not to see Tim Rivera. To name drop again,
Maybe.
guy did a lot with TNA. I don't know if they invited him. I gotta ask.
You don't
but
know that. You
I saw-
about it. During the
I
week.
saw people I've met. The Jey Uso guy seems cool.
Jey Uso.
Like again, the first guy they showed was that mustache dude, and
he rubbed me the wrong way.
Oh, they also that sign guy was there. The guy from the early 2000s, the red hat turned around.
wait, what?
You know the guy? He was there.
Sign guy. Wait, what's sign
You
guy?
remember he's WWE, not ECW.
Not the Rob Zombie guy.
No. This is the
Okay.
guy who wears like a early 2000s like garage, garage button up. Like gas station attendant.
Fred Durst?
No, dude.
Very
Yeah.
much. Well, he looks like that.
The guy from Disturbed. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they showed him in the crowd too, but
The guy from Disturbed.
no, they showed.
Everyone knows who he is. Yeah. Who is some random ball guy?
this-
David
Stooges.
Draymond. Yeah.
Stooges stuff.
Who's on
Okay.
first?
What's
What's on second? Yeah. I don't know who's on third.
No, but it's like
dog
watch-
even freaking flinch.
I was faking it. And then I was like, I want to watch TNA on TV. When all the commercials and all that shit like that.
Ooh.
There was a Ric Flair commercial, right? At some
I think
point.
so, maybe there was something.
Yeah.
Somewhere in my
I thought it was a solid show. I'm gonna just put that. I
solid movement.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I thought it was. It wasn't the first AEW show,
No.
because that was like crazy. But
Shut up and talk. With that song always pops in my head when I think of early AEW. Shut up and dance with me. When all those like fireworks going off.
they played that.
No, it wasn't. My
Oh, okay.
That song just reminds me of like optimism and like looking ahead and like nothing's gonna stop us now.
Nothing's gonna stop us.
No, but TNA. This is the 5th time I've watched like TNA debut on a network.
Oh man, yeah. But now
Discovery
this is
or
the biggest.
the Destination America, whatever. Pop.
We got
Spike was a big one. That was the
TNA. We got Pop.
Pop.
You got that Pop.
Pop.
This is another network I'm not gonna watch.
I don't have cable. I had to go to one of the websites.
I illegally streamed it.
Dude, the
easier.
quality was really bad, right?
Yeah, it was bad.
And it kept cutting out. Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
who's for the people?
I took a flight to England real quick and I got the. Yeah.
Billy Corgan.
Which people though?
I love Billy Corgan. I'm just gonna move away from this and start doing a Billy Corgan type pod
should.
where I'm like with the eyeliner and be like, so. And I'll have,
Do you remember when Louis Dangerously?
I love him. I like.
Remember when the ECW when they broke a cell phone over the back of his
Yeah.
head?
That was like one of my biggest things when I first started the Instagram. It was old grainy little 720 video.
Wow.
So I'm still getting shadow banned from those days, or I'm just shit content. You tell me in the comments, folks.
Well, you were off for like 2 years, so probably takes 2 years to get back up.
Probably.
Yeah. He's gonna puke.
But they started with a nice little homage, and they're in Dallas. This is a wrestling town.
Could we just say how a guy ran away when I said your handle in Poughkeepsie?
Oh,
we were
yeah?
at the ACW show a few months ago at the bar.
Yeah.
And after I got beat up, and I said, we were talking to this guy Brian. And I said outside, and I said, yeah, he's gonna puke, and he's like, oh, what? And the guy started like sprinting away, like walking really fast away.
We're like, that's his Instagram handle.
I think I don't want to get
Oh.
followers. Like I purposely make it harder for a parody.
They're like, wait a minute, if I
Generation
follow
X.
this account, is it just gonna show videos of a dude throwing up? Like,
No, I mean,
Okay.
he was here in the studio last
You know
week.
what viral by now. I
Yeah,
think it's like
you would have-
Viral
it's stuff
sickness.
that's
Yeah,
like-
viral meningitis. Yeah. I don't know what that is, but it's not good.
But they showed old school viral moments, all the classic moments of TNA over the years, because they're on
Right.
25 years.
No, Penta
24
was champion.
Oh yeah, that was 2017.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I was watching it, man. I was still watching
Yeah,
it.
they
during
showed
those-
that clip.
LAX with Eddie Kingston and Mike Santana. They were
Yes.
together.
Did they show Macho Man?
Conan for sure.
I fuck it. They
Yeah,
fucked
I
up
know.
a
I
second.
was.
No, but AJ Styles kicked it off.
Yeah, he came out.
You think it, Chris? Do you think it was like deflated? Well, I think it was deflated because they announced it. It wasn't like a surprise.
Yes, it always
they let
does.
him know that he was coming.
That was
That
my
kinda like-
kind of trash.
that kinda
It ruined
like-
the
Yeah,
surprise.
that's what I liked about '90s Raw. You didn't know what was happening every week, and then like AEW after a
And
couple of
Fred
years,
Nikita.
AEW tells you like 8 matches they're gonna have on the
Yeah,
show. I
that's
don't know if
too
they
much.
still do that, but they were doing that really bad for a while a couple of years ago. So to have that surprise is nice. But yeah, AJ Styles. We didn't know. They even announced it at in Long Island, right, at Belmont.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
Last
stop
minute.
it
No,
now.
They announced it like the Thursday before.
Stop
Yeah.
announcing it.
Right.
I guess
Yeah,
it's all.
remember
I
that.
guess
That
it's
was
somewhere
your
to
second
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Second show. Be on the pod coming soon.
From like 2 years ago.
It's gonna happen.
Beyond.
We saw the clip. We saw the clip from the TNA show, and the guy had the Trumpomania shirt on, and I was like, "That guy's probably on the Epstein list." Yeah, and he was like,
Let's.
Huh?
Hey, it's a flashback episode. It's a
"I want
clip
to
show.
put that up and lose half my followers." It's pretty.
It's a clip show. This is turning into a clip show. Remember that?
It is.
Show it here.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, well, look at this
Think about it.
weather report behind me.
Despite all the different, and we'll get into an owner later on, but all the different owners, they've been around since 2002, which is wild.
Yeah,
So they show all the highlights and stuff. And then they have, you know,
2002. Wow,
yeah,
that show's on YouTube.
Elijah.
Wait,
Elias, but Elijah, he's Elijah now. He came out.
what he is?
Yeah.
Oh,
you
since he's
watched.
been in TNA, he's been Elijah.
Yeah, he's Elijah
Okay,
now.
all right, I got
And
confused.
he was able to go back, but he didn't.
Is he wearing a scarf?
Oh, yeah.
He looks like Macho Man.
And you can get the outfit somewhere here at Third Eye, probably.
Yeah, there's an
But then they had the Hardys.
Oh yeah.
Going back to
Everybody knows
scams,
the Hardys.
not scams, but like fans overstepping their bounds. You hear about this? Like all these fans are making videos in front of the compound, the Hardy compound.
Oh, come
Let's
on.
dish. Let's dish.
Really?
Yeah, and then Rebby Sky was like,
Oh, that's why she said something like about.
Yeah,
She just don't
fans.
give a fuck. Wow. Yeah. I mean, you don't go to the airport. You don't go to hotels. My friends out there, stop going to hotels.
I mean, you don't go up to a guy at a
a couple
meeting
friends out there were like, "Oh, they're at this hotel." I'm like, I don't care.
and pester him.
Yeah, being real, man. Hide in
Yeah.
the toilet bowl.
Yeah, exactly.
Cue Stevie Richards clip from ECW about him here.
We're up here. Yeah, where's the clip?
Stevie Richards.
See Richard wrestle Macho Man, Raven in the front row.
Oh yeah.
Put on Macho Man.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Oh, geez.
I wish we could go back to
Connections.
1992 right now and just like get early on.
92? Oh.
We could be grifters. Now it's like we're trying to be like solid ass dudes, you know. But a lot of these guys are grifters.
Oh, I got a shirt for you. Yeah, I got a present for you.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Oh,
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's a present because you're gonna pay me for it. I'll give you a big discount. I mean, you don't have to pay me because you know.
Kayfabe.
You did get the lift.
Kayfabe, you're a friend of mine. Oh look.
So
This is I gotta go back to vintage because this is cheap
Wow.
DT move.
I'm trying to get rid of some Attitude Era XL shirts that don't fit me.
Take this
So,
shit. Take this shit.
yeah, get this fake.
This is a classic one that.
This isn't even real written in English.
this is like the Zodiac.
Those are my
killer.
This is like Charlie from Always Sunny. They're all in all different directions.
Harriet the Spy.
You have like symbols on there and emojis. So
Who's
there
the
it
back
is.
say?
So that was the first wrestling shirt I ever bought.
Wow, and I own it.
Yeah.
So this is basically like how you go to the. Also, he's a preservationist, by the way.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You are a digital preservationist.
Oh
not
my
just-
gosh,
not just
dude.
a viral guy.
Yeah, you know,
So this is great.
I did put. I go on YouTube and I find rare clips and I put them on Instagram. Speaking of which, we are. Here's an update. You know, before Christmas, I was trying to license one of the clips of Macho Man reading the night before Christmas to charity for kids at the Steinbrenner Foundation. Did it every year.
Oh, I see this.
So 3 years exist. I think Fox has 3 of them. Steinbrenner Foundation ghosted me, so they never responded. I don't know how much they have. Florida Orchestra has none. It took me a very, very long time to find the source for it. Florida Orchestra is where he did the speech, and they were like, I don't know, and they're like, you should try to hit up Mark Wilson at Fox. So Mark Wilson's dad, John Wilson, is a legendary Tampa local legend reporter,
Tampa.
and he would host the show every year with Savage. So Mark Wilson was like, yeah, I met him when I was a kid, and we were waiting for our car with the valet, and then he was like, whoa, he really talks like that. And a lot of people have that story. Like Rey Mysterio was like,
yeah.
when I'm going to meet him one day, I wonder if he really talks like that. And you know what? That's his real voice. So damn, where am I going with this? Yeah, so the keys. So anyway, yeah. Fox, I got in touch with them. They were like, here's a screener. we have these couple years, and Mark Wilson was like, this one's funnier though. You should do the one from '99. So I
was when he was all
I've been in
jacked
talks.
up,
Yeah. So he
More
comes
intense.
out. Yeah, I might just do a parody of it until I get it and just have me do it. He comes out and he's like, "Hey, what's up, everybody?" And he's a leather hat on, and he's like, "So I'm a free agent now, and you kids want to see me go back to WWF and kick Goldberg and Stone Cold's butt, or should I go back to WCW and kick? Oh, wait, I screwed up.
Yeah.
Stone Cold and The Rock's butt, or should I go kick Goldberg's butt and Kevin Nash's butt? What do you guys think?" And then he reads for Christmas. It's a very long reading. I didn't know that. So it's about 6 minutes long, and they were like, they told me the price, and I was like, "Damn, that's a lot, kind of." Not as much as Paramount wanted for the BET video of Macho
Oh, so
Man
you're talking
showing
about
up.
as like entertainment lawyer?
I'm really going for lost media. Yeah, I've reached out to so many different ones, and a lot don't respond.
Well, you know, the thing that got me into this to begin with is Dinosaur Dracula, ex-entertainment. He was a professional. He's like a nostalgia. He's got everyone back into nostalgia.
I don't know if I could talk about the terms of the leasing agreement, they gave me a great deal, and I'm like, wow, it's really good. You know, for at least for a few years. So I'm getting ready to set up for Christmas, and I read the fine print. I know a guy who dresses up as Iron Sheik who's a lawyer, and he's like, "Yo, it says something about insurance, so I have to get a very, very, very extremely large insurance policy." I'll tell you off the record.
That's like a wrestling thing.
Yeah,
My insurance policy.
He's got an ironclad contract. Yeah. So I'm waiting for insurance and Fox to figure it out because I'm just a common man. But by next Christmas we'll get it out there, and with that, we'll also get a couple years.
So right after nuclear winter.
Yeah, exactly. If anything's left
This is the third time
of the world or the United States,
This is episode 40. This is episode 40.
Oh shit! Wow.
40.
I would have did 40 hands.
we'll ask the
Edward's 40 hands
stormtroopers if we
was
can
still
show the
losing.
footage, but
That'd be
if the
fun.
stormtroopers allow us to post it next year, then we'll be alright. Yeah. Don't blow up the Death Star.
We only talk about Star Wars. Yeah, we don't
that's
talk
what
about
I'm talking
politics.
Politicking, just like Ric Flair backstage. Yeah, and Kevin Nash with the book. Who gave him the
You know what?
Yeah,
I'll bring it up after, but I was gonna bring up the cameos again, but I'll save it for later.
Yeah. So yeah, working on that, and
Because when you were here last time, our first guest,
yeah,
30 episodes ago, you mentioned that your long-term goal is MachoCon.
Yeah, and we're getting closer, man. I talk to Jason at the estate, who's Lynn's assistant, every week, all the time. We have a super Macho Man group chat now with myself, Peter, the original Macho Man, who's a really good archivist as well. He's the original cosplayer from the 90s, made his own costumes. And then we have Marty, who's the collector. Marty's the Macho collector. He's got so much of Macho Man's gear. We took a tour in the summer. It was amazing, man. Not just that, but we saw like Jeffrey Dahmer's urn like Civil War jackets and like a piece of JFK's limo, the leather.
Yo, a piece of JFK's limo with blood on it.
Wait, hold on a second. This is all stuff Macho Man collected?
No, it's Marty. Yeah. The man from WWE Treasures episode where they're looking for the Macho Man stuff.
I hated that. I was such a hater. I'm like, I just want to be down. I want to be a part of it.
He's awesome, really nice guy. He put me in touch with somebody yesterday, and is one the Mouth of the South.
Yes, we forgot. That was the lead.
Perfect segue.
All right, another friend of the show.
So
Jimmy Hart.
Jimmy Hart has a video when he's at Marty's house, and he's telling how he used to get his jackets, how he'd find them, and he said he would get it at the thrift store. They would airbrush little. Yeah, look at that. Yeah,
wow.
We're here right now. Wow, it's time to be alive. So they would airbrush little symbols there, and he would just find like a musical tie or something like that, and put it together. And he's like, people thought it was an elaborate thing, but it's really like I got it from like Walmart or whatever.
Caldor.
Schloman's. Caldor. Yeah, I made that up. Schloman's. Schloman's Shield. So he also mentions a CD that he has that no one's ever heard.
It's a confession.
Yeah. The Hulkster's Confession. Yeah. So one side is Miss Elizabeth singing.
Wow.
The other side is Randy Savage singing, and like a lot of ad-libbing with that. So I text Marty and I go, hey, that video you sent me a while ago, I'm finally getting a chance to look at it. He's got like videos of, Lanny Poffo pretending to get crap in the toilet. His pants are on, but he's like in the bathroom and he's like, and look we have this part of history as well. After the JFK part of the leather, they show Lanny and he's just cracking jokes. So I'll put that up soon. But I was like, hey, can I post this video or what? And he goes, let me ask Jimmy Hart. And I'm like, okay. So next day, Marty's like, hey, man, I talked to Jimmy Hart, and here's his number. He wants you to call him. He's expecting you to call. He has your number already. He's like, he's old school. He doesn't text. He's just a phone call. And I'm like, oh, my God. I'm so nervous.
Smart.
And I'm at work.
Machete
It's during 7th period. I have 7th period off at work. And I'm like, if I call him later, I'm going to be tired and be super, super nervous. Let me get it out of the way. And I'm like, hey, man, it's Aaron. the MachoVerse guy, and he's like, "Oh, hey, baby." He's like, "What can I do for you?" And I'm like expecting him to be like, "Well," and I'm like, "Oh, well." I'm like, "Are we ever going to see the? I want to hear this Macho Man CD where he's singing and Miss Lib." He's like, "Oh, well, if you're ever in Tampa, come on down and listen to it. Bring a CD player because I don't got one, baby." And I was like, "How about if you're at the next big event in New York or convention, you bring it with you?" And he's like, "I can do that." He's like, "Am I booked for that? I don't even know." I'm like, "I hope so." And I was like, "Cool. So I'll bring a boombox." And I said, "So there's this video I want to show from Marty," and he goes, "Well, we're doing a documentary right now with Netflix. So after that, sure, Yeah, it's coming out. They just announced it yesterday. So he told me when it's coming. I can't say, but he just did a bunch of stuff. So he doesn't want anything to get in the way. So we'll do it later on. But he did share a great quote because I said, "Jimmy, we met a couple times at big event. Me and the Dusty guy and Iron Sheik guy and Triple H. People on Facebook, nothing but good stuff." They said. It's kind of really cold here. Is there a ghost? Did the Hulkster's ghost has walked through me?
Oh, this is in the big city, boy.
So. I said, "Man, people say Jimmy's hair looks great. He looks so young, man. He's fountain of youth. How do you do it?" And he goes, "Well, baby," he's like, "I never drank. I never smoked a day in my life. I don't hate anybody. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican." And I go, I'm not. I'm just an American." He goes, "No, I was going to say I'm just a jabroni." I think he said, "I love everybody, baby." And I was like, "That's awesome, man. That's the way to do it. That's like my new slogan,
That's positive.
And he told me the story about when Savage was selling Amway, which is a huge scam now. I don't know.
Amway?
So allegedly, it's a scam. I know.
Oh, yeah.
Grifting. Yeah, it's a grift. Yeah, it's like you buy all these products and sell them to your friends. Bug your friend and sell your friends. "Hey, man, do you want to buy this cologne I got? It's a good knockoff. It's the
it's like
brand. Yeah, I got Avon. Yeah, exactly. I got boxes and boxes of lotion in my closet and in my garage."
I got a few credits where I worked on some audiovisual stuff
for Avon.
So Savage is selling
scams. Made off shit.
That's the kind of stuff you spray.
Savage was wrestling. He was wrestling, I think, Memphis or for his dad, and no, Memphis. I forgot what it was. He was working somewhere.
He was ICW, and
yeah, ICW. So Jimmy was like, "Hey, meet me in New York." I think he was like pretending he wanted to talk about Amway. So we met him in New York. And we know New York is WWF, so he's
New York.
He's like, "Randy, the real reason I want to meet with you is because Vince has an offer for you and he wants to sign you." So he was like, "Jimmy, get up and turn around," and he made him prove that he's not wearing a wire.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Paranoid much?
Yep. And he's like, "Yeah, the Hulkster actually introduced Randy to his clothing guy." I'm like, "Yeah, Michael Braun." He said it on like a documentary. So it was awesome. I got on the phone and I was like, "Man." I was like, "What a nice guy." He was such a nice guy. He's like, "Yeah, call me anytime if you're ever in Tampa." And I'm like, "That's awesome." And Marty set me up with Hacksaw as well, the day of GCW show. Oh,
big fan.
Also really cool guy. Yeah, like
he was one of the nicest guys. He was like the second one I did during the pandemic. I got that Pro Wrestling Syndicate Vendetta thing signed because he did the shoot with Doink. He called me Doink.
You should have got a stick.
Matt Bourne.
Matt Bourne and him did a shoot at my school.
Scary guy.
High school.
2x4.
He said he was knocking down drinks at the city center in White Plains, like the Applebee's, where I had one of my first dates.
Ooh. Applebee's, huh?
Every early date I did, I just thought of it. Like 7th grade, early on, ice rink. There was a wrestling show there in 2005. Dreamer, and then in this whole thing.
My go-to was Oh, sorry, after you.
No, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done.
Like that last vowel hang. Mine was trivia night or karaoke. No, trivia night or what's the other one? I think it was trivia night. Yeah, trivia. That was a good. Date. Yeah, we'll figure out what you know. What do we know about things?
And you can always go. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink. You want something? And just leave.
Yeah. And then
don't even get me started. You talked about scams earlier. Don't even get me started with these dating apps.
Oh, tell us a new scam. Yeah, new scam.
So dating apps are just scams, dude.
Really? Are they trying to what are they?
I don't know.
They're not real people. And with the AI stuff, man, it's really.
They're sweet.
They be from Cambodia and
Kenya.
Yeah.
Kenya.
A lot of Kenya.
How much?
They'd be like.
They drink a lot of water in New York.
But they're really, you look at their pictures. They're like giraffes.
Right. And they're like, can you bring 10 gallons of water to our date, please?
The only time that's work if it's a white lady and she's like on a camel, though, it's real. That's real, pal.
What are the guys? I wonder what the guys are doing these. One year I made
I'll get involved in it if I could.
One year I made a fake profile of a girl just to see what guys were saying.
What?
Yeah.
The layers.
Yeah, wait a minute. Because I wanted to see what the guys were saying, like clever stuff. Yeah. Not like Rob Feinstein.
Oh yeah. Bring that up.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Oh yeah, you were there for that altercation.
Yeah, I was
Almost
there.
happened.
No one
Not
was
me.
like,
That's right. I thought you were joking. So yeah,
I'm gonna get punched by a wrestler very soon.
So I was like, I wonder what dudes are saying, and then this dude messaged me, and he's like, "Yo, I bet my friend $20 that that you're not a real woman, that you're just like not real." And I was like, "Hey, dude, I'm just a dude trying to see what dudes are saying. You know, your friend is $20 now." And I'm like, "Oh,
me cute."
Bro, it was like, hey, hi, hey, hello, you're so cute, you're so hot, hey, hi. I didn't learn anything from it, but it was an experiment, you know.
I did that as
my mom's
a goof.
friend Catfish.
I did it as a mean prank in high school to my friend. We were just like bored, and we're like, your friends I suck, right? Like, yeah, I need friends. He's like, you got him to say everything.
No.
What was your?
He's paying for my crimes.
He sent you
What was
dick pics.
What was your AOL?
MySpace.
What was your AOL screen name?
MDM Hot 97.
That was your
Oh my
AOL?
god.
What was your?
Hot 97.
It was like BX Fresh something.
You don't remember the numbers? Man, what about you?
I was also
You don't remember your screen name?
It was so
during this.
You know mine
This
was?
could ruin me, but all the
Okay.
peak like with my exes, whatever, like the sexting too, because we never played so around. We were young, like 18, whatever. All those fucking dirty talking. I cut promos. Like,
Oh yeah, dude.
Fucking.
A girl convinced me that she was one of the Victoria's Secret models, Alessandra
I'm
Ambrosio.
turning this
Alessandra Ambrosio, and she was like, "I gotta change my name though, because so I can live a real life, normal
can
life.
date
So my
normal.
name is actually Nancy or whatever."
She's like,
And I believed her, and I'm like, "Yo, I talk to that girl on AOL all the time." And I point in the magazine, and my friend's like, "I don't think."
I don't think that's
It wasn't
real.
her.
I remember the first people I talked to in the chat room too. Like,
ASL.
And then one time she sent me a
Mysterio.
girl. She's like, "Hey, what do you think of this girl?" And I was like, "Oh, she's not hot." She's like, "Oh yeah, it's like my cousin." And I was like, "Oh wait, that's actually her." And she was like, I'm dating Dale Earnhardt right now and all this stuff.
Dale Earnhardt.
I had a lot of girls lie to me on AOL when I was in high school. Yeah. And my screen name was.
It's all making a lot of sense now.
I'm gonna nice segue in a second.
All right.
My screen name was just doing stuff.
Ooh.
Doing stuff, no numbers.
that's open.
But before that was AJ King, which I got in my high school ring as well as my backyard wrestling name.
Backyard wrestling.
Oh.
We were going to beat the shit out of each other. So.
Oh man, what a time to be alive! You know, I was backyard wrestling the same
I think
time as
that's
the
what
Young
we're
Bucks
gonna do.
and Matt Cardona.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're bringing into. I've seen some photos. Someone shared some cool photos of just like you guys are actually legit looking.
You guys too?
No.
Oh, my guys.
Yeah, your guys.
Yeah, dude, we,
I'm an insider now.
Hale Collins from the now ACW was our top prospect, man. Him and his friend Adam. We poached them from the Pleasant Valley promotion.
Pleasant Valley.
Yeah, Arlington High School.
Johnny Rods was at the ACW show.
Yes,
We'll get into that
I
later
caught
on.
up with him. Yeah.
I still want to finish this shit.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't want to.
ADHD podcast episode.
This is a hang.
40.
It's a hang episode.
It is. 40 is my favorite WrestleMania as well.
But listen,
go on.
so TNA, they had
Yes, TNA.
Ultimate-
Yeah.
Shit.
That was like 20 minutes ago, yeah. That was a long time ago, yeah. Welcome
Stick
to
a
World of
fork in
Tangents.
it.
No,
yeah.
but like,
the dog doing?
but it's true to form. It's true to that they had D-lister shit. They had Perez Hilton. This
Dude, what
motherfucker.
Perez? Why? That was like 20 years ago.
But,
Yeah.
but that was because of Perez Hilton when that video dropped. You know.
But like, who did he owe a favor to? Because that's weird. Yeah.
Wait, who do you think is more bigger,
Okay.
Perez Hilton or TNA?
You're saying it wrong. You're saying Paris Hilton.
Yeah,
Perez Hilton.
like
Perez.
Perez Hilton. Yeah, bro.
Perez.
Wow.
The guy.
TNA is way bigger than.
So who has a bigger schlong?
I think Perez Hilton might be more famous
Oh, stop.
because non-wrestling fans.
Yeah.
They should have Tony Silva against what's the other guy? Marco Khan. I mixed up their names.
No, but
Antonio? Wait, is it Tony and Antonio?
I don't know.
What's a Silva?
Oh.
So wait, what's his name? Something Silva. Carlos Silva.
Salvia?
Carlos Silva versus Tony Khan, bro. Have them go against each other.
Oh yeah,
Anyway,
but listen,
sorry.
no, but they had like, they
Sorry,
always
guys.
had like D-listers on TNA. Like, they had Pac-Man Jones. He was like NFL, but he wasn't like whatever. They
He was
had,
good.
Yeah, he was good.
I feel like this would be
I'm
totally
not
different.
shitting. I'm just saying that level. Like Raw, even like Raw had like shitty guys like during when everyone hosted every week.
Oh, I missed those years, thankfully.
You
Yeah,
Oh.
definitely.
When was that?
2009
I was drinking
to
beer in
2013.
college.
Oh,
Yeah,
what was that?
hitting the gravity.
boy.
Yeah.
I gotta worry about that. It's college videos resurfacing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. It's not good.
No, I'm joking. No, but TNA, it seemed kind of. I'm rooting for TNA. That's what I'm
Sure.
gonna say. But it felt like.
What's with the pros?
The pros.
Okay, I thought the surprises were cool.
But AJ was announced.
Yeah, they shouldn't have. But
What'd you about Sonya Deville?
yes, I thought that was cool.
I thought it said slut. It said suit. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, no, what are you doing?
Man, work on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, TNA, confusion there. I
Exactly.
thought that was cool.
But they did the whole thing with
AJZ, I thought was cool to see
Yeah.
him.
But the Santino Marella, now they're doing the whole thing with NXT does. Like his daughter's involved. That's what NXT does.
So
Like
is
The
she
Rock's
TNA or
daughter.
NXT?
She's TNA.
Okay, but she used to be NXT, right?
Oh.
Ariana Grace?
Yeah,
Okay.
but now they're just like moving.
Should we go in order of the show? I'm jumping ahead. Sorry.
I have shit over. No, it's just.
Okay.
But the next thing after, I mean, they had a match with the Righteous came out. This is your dudes, right?
Yeah, it was my dudes. I hung out with them a couple weeks ago. Real cool guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bill Carr is from Newburgh. He's way younger than me. So I was like, you know these people? He's like, no, he's a few years younger. Vinny's cool. Got a great look.
Was he the detective gimmick a couple years ago in Brooklyn?
Yes, with Dan
my
Barry, who
shit.
just retired.
So I have all my USB. I have all
Team
the
Tremendous.
2018 to
Bill Carr
like
can move.
to 2021. I have them all on USBs. Like
Yeah.
MJF when he was like.
Nice guys. I didn't know that he was Dutch. I didn't know that Dutch was Bill Carr. I met it a few times ago, a couple years ago. Hal Collins was like, hey, do you know Dutch? I'm like, who? He's like, Bill Carr. I'm like, oh, same guy. It always surprises me. Did you know Dan Maff was Mafia Mac from the Hit Squad? He was on the Hit Squad?
Yeah, she's like rolling.
Never mind. They were a New York tag team. Two big dudes that came out to
I think
Bad Boys.
he was
by
at Pro
Shine.
Wrestling Syndicate Vendetta. It all leads back to that.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Okay.
But Santino Marella, you know, I should have worn my Cornette shirt because they got that little beef. But Santino Marella, TNA MC, you know,
I didn't like how he came back later on because she basically owned him with that
Yeah.
promo.
She was
and then
great.
he came back like he should have just. Yeah, I just thought that was. I didn't expect him to come back. And be like, so guys, I'm back to work. Anyway, here's the next thing we're doing.
It's called a boss bitch gimmick.
So,
Oh, okay.
so who wins in the fight? Jim Cornette or Santino Marella?
In
Why
real
do they
life,
beef?
Marella,
Do they
he's like
beef?
MMA. Yeah, well, Cornette got fired for slapping him in 2006.
Like in real life, like shoot.
Where's the? Oh, can't do the sound effect. You're a
Yeah,
mark.
you fucking mark!
That's why he's mad. He can't do the fucking sound.
I wish the only thing I would go AI with is you can make Kevin Nash say, "Let Randy rest in peace, you effing mark,"
No.
or
He says to your face next week.
take my Big Show photo op and make Big Show look like he's doing the Superman, the punch that he wouldn't do.
No, he's just gonna say it to you in real life. It's gonna happen. No,
Because
he'll line up.
Because remember the dude, the AJ Lee thing, where that guy that horrible
weird.
thing, he made himself kiss her in the
Yeah,
eye.
I hate that freaking.
what?
Yeah, so I thought
make me
I
sick.
thought it'd be funny if someone else turned me in Big Show's picture where he's like, "No, I'm not going to pretend to punch you,"
Yeah.
and he makes it like this, and from far away, dude. I just wanted to do that from
Yeah.
far away. He's like, "No, I'm like really
Yeah.
no."
We're gonna tea today.
I got a lot
I
of
couldn't
tea,
find tea in the
man.
bodega, but
I don't care.
we got
I'm not
tea
going to
here.
work for these promotions.
You never know that.
Yeah, you never know.
We're gonna get into it.
I called out TKO pretty badly on House of Highlights, and then Netflix invited me to Raw, so I was very
Well,
surprised.
you're gonna write the book one day, and then you have all this. You're gonna be something gonzo in journalism with you. It's gonna be great.
He's a weirdo, yeah.
But Daria Ray, I think that's her legit. That's not
Daria Ray.
That's not-
Daria Ray.
Daria Ray is like
Daria
her
Ray.
new name.
Yes.
But she brought out Elena Black. What was her name before she?
Cora Jade.
Cora Jade.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she left, and then there's a hoopla.
I didn't recognize her at first.
I like the name Elena Black.
That is a cool
Better-
name.
better
That is a
than
very
you.
cool name.
Oh,
It makes think of like goth witch or something.
Yeah.
Goth. Oh, I'm gonna go back to the dating apps. I thought I found a goth baddie, and they just on Match Me.
It was Gangrel's daughter, yeah.
It was just Gangrel.
I'm like Ric Flair in like 2001. Like I lost my confidence.
What
Man.
do we got here?
No.
Yeah. You know what? This is
Don't say the
yesterday's newspaper, yeah.
If you say the incantation backwards, you said it.
For real, it got cold when I mentioned the Hulkster or Jimmy Hart. Did you turn the heat off or something?
This guy is a real cheapskate, yeah. How about I give you $50 for how to turn
He
the
just lives
heat
here.
on?
He just lives here.
You live here?
I live in the back.
Really?
In a bag.
One day, let's
But
go
seriously,
back.
is the heat on or no?
Probably not.
You turn it on?
No way.
Why not? My wife will divorce me if the dog is cold.
Come lay on my lap.
I was told that there would be heat and lights here. You told me you said heat and
Got
lights.
the light.
There's lights, and if you stay close
if
enough
the
to
heat
them,
comes
they
down.
We got heat.
Do you guys know a good pizza place nearby? All right, yeah. Not Joe's. I don't go to places called Joe's. They're always overrated. The one in the city?
We're shitting. We're losing all our featured sponsors.
Sponsors.
Who else did I bash yet?
No, but they had they had two.
The guy with the mustache goes-
They had 2 matches in 90 minutes. Everyone's like, "What the
What?
Fuck? Yeah,
What the hell were they doing?
2-hour show.
Wow. The Righteous, they interfered? I didn't see the match.
The match ended, and Genesis is happening. when Seth
AEW would have
drops.
ripped his ear off.
Yeah,
They would have with that spot where they put
Oh,
the,
yeah,
that was
yeah,
cool.
that was bad.
But AEW, they would have ripped
they
Darby
did that.
Allin's
But
ear
again,
off.
they did that already with Jeff Hardy a few years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they done that shit. Again, I'm the only asshole who watches this stuff.
Did they have a third member before the Righteous?
I don't know. I don't remember when they're
They
in AEW.
did,
They might have
right?
another dude.
Yeah.
Show the
Two of
videotape.
them.
Oh, it was Elijah. He's not
Oh
with them anymore?
yeah. No, they teased it. I think they like winked at each other.
Oh, see, that would be cool. Alright. Good guys, though. Yeah.
This could have been like a indie promotion event. Andy Hartwell was there.
Yeah, ACW.
Sorry and Sol Roca, whatever.
So they're still doing the NXT
Smell
thing.
me too. What?
Thought they were dropping the NXT
No,
thing
they're
with
still doing
AMC. Okay, so Ruka is
They showed an ad for NXT during it. They were like, all right, check your local, check CW.
I like those flamboyant, wacky characters. AJZ, you saw him at ACW. He looks like Super Jack Jungle Boy. Guy's in amazing shape.
Mr. Elegance.
Mr. Elegance.
Made me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, well, Goldust did it.
Look like Jungle Boy.
I guess I'm just trying to put over all the ACW people that I met.
No offense.
No, but I thought I liked it. Yeah.
No, but let's talk about the system. Then this is almost over.
Okay.
The Moose is part of it, and this is how this all started. Moose, talking about Moose, but there's also the former Fandango. He's retiring at Genesis.
He's retiring.
Yeah, he's in great shape still. We saw him in White Plains.
Fandingus.
Met him at Mid-Hudson Comic Con years ago.
Yeah, but Eddie Edwards too, and Brian Myers. That's the system. So they're gonna do a replacement next week. That's like
What was
I think he's just gonna
Fandango's
come back as Fandango. He's
What's
like, I retired, but I'm
He's
back.
called
as being
Dango? Yeah, because
Dirty
NXT,
Dango.
because they let them use the names now, right?
Yeah,
They can use all
I
the
think
names.
They're just kind of working.
Santino Morella, he's using that.
What was that?
But again, then they cut back to the guy from Dark Winds.
Burying my
You guys already talked about ACW last week?
We're gonna talk about it.
Oh,
no, we talked about
Oh, okay,
it.
alright, I don't make you bring it.
No, we're gonna get into it, buddy.
Well, I got kicked out, but before that it was cool.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it.
I mean, I was planning on getting kicked out because...
I snuck in. Twenty snuck in. Then this
watched
was
on TV.
bad. They brought out Dixie Carter and she got booed.
I missed that, but I did hear Bully Ray in commentary.
Bully
And
Ray
that
came
guy...
out. Everyone wanted. Everyone when Bully Ray came out, everyone was like, "May Young her, like put her to a table."
Oh, that's...
But the production didn't have the table.
They booed her.
They booed her.
I mean,
ass.
without her, there wouldn't be...
Yeah, she like.
Yeah.
It would have been ended. It would have made it to Spike, right? Because she
Yeah.
started. She's the one who's like the next one with Kurt Angle and all that.
I don't know.
No,
Okay.
but they fucked up the ending apparently. So the end of the match was Mike Santana
Did you see
and
that? Oh, yeah.
messed up. Mike Santana.
Oh, the
and,
ref screwed up, right?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I don't know, but he did his move that he never. No one's
Actually,
ever
that wasn't on the ref. The ref's supposed to count.
Yeah, well, I know that, but like they're saying they rushed it, so they did like an afterbirth thing. They call it. Sorry, Moose. Sorry, I know the terms now.
So that match was...
The match ended like they got it right before like, hey, we'll see you next week, guys.
You called
But then
it
they-
an afterbirth?
Yeah, that's what they call
Like
it.
a fucking
The decision to have it win it back, though, was smart. Oh, my chain's
Well, a bad
my
match
chain's
called
been
an
tucked in
abortion.
this whole time. No one told me. What the hell?
Shit.
Well, if I can say the words,
Watch the
Vince
TV.
Russo is now using showrunner or something like that. That's media stuff. I was in media for almost a decade.
I honestly don't like the showrunner
All right,
thing.
but I'm gonna finish this up. So-
The JCW thing?
we'll get into that next. But they fucked up the thing. But then they released it right after Dolph Ziggler, Nemeth.
So real quick, let me rewind. So the referee counted to 3,
Yeah.
and then Kazarian kicked out as he was counting to 3, right?
No, it was more like he popped from the first finishing move, the
Yeah,
forearm thing.
okay.
So he popped, and no one's ever like popped from him, and then he just didn't move again. It looked awkward.
I thought that springboard leg drop was sick that Kazarian did.
Yeah, he's great.
He's
I
great,
can't
yeah.
believe that 20 years ago he got signed. It was going to get signed by WWE. They made him cut his hair, and then they were like, "Sorry, buddy, we're not going to."
Yeah.
I remember that was like early dirt sheet
He said,
stuff.
nah, you look
Did
ugly
he look like
now.
Scott Hall a little bit back then?
No, he looked Michael Awesome a little bit. No, he looked like
interesting,
Scott Hall,
okay.
but he cut the hair, and then he went back to. But I still have that on VHS.
Didn't think he was going to kick out of the first
No, it just looked
thing
sloppy.
that Santana did, and then
sloppy.
I don't know. It was anticlimactic. I felt a little bit anticlimactic, but I thought it was a good decision to see Santana win.
I'm just like rooting for it. I don't know why I'm rooting for it. I just want like more options.
You know, speaking of sponsors, I'm about to snap into a vegan jerky, but it's over there behind the camera, so I can't really get it. But if you're watching Primal Strips, yeah, hire a young person. I heard you're an old man. Yeah, I'll eat them all day. I eat them all the time.
We're getting sponsors. We're not getting
They were
sponsors.
trying, yeah. See, I tried to even it out now.
Yeah.
We're back on.
We're back on,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, but like, I'm rooting for it because I want more options.
Definitely.
And oh, by the way, Candice Michelle was in the audience at
Really?
TNA.
Ooh.
This is a gift from Jonathan.
Wow.
Yeah, ooh.
Very fan.
Jonathan's in heaven now.
Either way, dude, people had a lot of cons, and I think if they can self-reflect, it can be a great show.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I think that they were like getting the bugs out for this, and then the pay-per-view is gonna be all.
Now, are they still doing super, bigger arenas, or what? Because it didn't look like a lot of people last night, did it?
It was like a 5,000 arena.
When they showed the content creator people, it looked like it was kind of dead.
Well, yeah, we mentioned that. Is that they fucked up? It was
Yeah.
like, uh-oh. It was like
Yeah,
20
yeah.
minutes. I was
Nobody
like,
invited
not
me,
the people.
yeah.
It was like the way they shot it. It was like they showed like that we easily could have been invited, and
Yes.
we could have sprawled out in the back.
How do you feel that the Vibe Bros are not going to sponsor the show now because that mustache guy? I said he was.
I don't know who this mustache guy is.
There's some guys that like interview Roman Reigns and stuff. I don't know. I like the Haruntons. They're nice, and that guy
We're
Sean
in trouble.
Michelle.
Those
Those guys are nice. I don't like
those vibe guys. Yeah, with the mustache.
But I like the options.
Sorry.
And there's another
Talk smack.
option. Talking smack later on, maybe.
Oh.
There's options now. So JCW.
Thank
you.
Finally, Juggalo.
That is the best weekly show right now, wrestling, that I actually look forward to every week. Yes, thank you for
And
getting
it's
into
on
that.
Thursday.
So good.
You know, so it's the same day as TNA.
I caught up on that while I was waiting for Meta to call me back over Christmas break. I just like watched it. I was by myself watching the dog, and I was watching
This is all the
marathon.
AI you like doing this
Did
stuff.
you have to do it in VR?
No, because I was disconnected. There's no Meta. Yeah. Great show.
But Juggalo, I've been watching it. I started watching it like a year ago when we started this. I watched a few here and there. I know what was going on. But for the last 2 months, since like I guess Thanksgiving or whatever, I've been watching it since the Russo.
I watched it since the Vince Russo. Yeah,
so it's 2 months.
That's where I started.
So it's basically this is them apparently now with him like writing stuff because they already had like 6 weeks.
Right.
In the
Violent
can.
J's like off TV right
Shout out Violent J.
now. Shout out Violent J. Great guy.
But they had they had another clown on Clownvis. It was like the MC in the episode, the one that we didn't watch.
Zach and Miko.
Zach Miko wasn't there.
I wanted to ask him how he picks his makeup, like how he decides.
I don't know. It's an artist. He does it himself.
Looks like he does it in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And that guy Joe Dabrowski's pretty good.
He was doing it the last 2 episodes because I think Zach Miko wasn't there.
So apparently they shoot it before the concerts.
Oh yeah, that's the whole thing.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Well, that's why the crowd sometimes were like,
Yeah. So they're all wearing the face paint. Yeah.
yeah.
We should go to.
Oh,
we
the
gotta
last
go.
one,
We gotta go to
oh.
the gathering this summer,
Oh, we're
guys.
gonna go. We're going.
Yeah, let's
we
get
want-
an Airbnb. We don't have to camp.
Yeah.
I don't want to get soda
I'm
on
gonna
me.
lose. I'm gonna just like end up somewhere.
Show me your
This
butt.
show will be sponsored by Fago. There's another one, guys.
I
Ding.
have Fago in my bag. But
Yeah, edit it so
it.
it goes like ding, like Fago, and it'll pop up right there. Yeah.
I was gonna bring it, but
And our other sponsor,
that's right.
Show Me Your Butthole.
My Fago source. I ain't set up for that. Yeah. Another sponsor, Con Edison. Yeah, turn on the heat. Yeah.
yeah.
Glenn Fry. Do.
No, but JCW. Just a couple of highlights from the last 2 months.
Sure.
Pop them up. I'm a big fan. I told you it reminds me of a childhood thing, but Big Al.
Big Al. What's her name? Alice Crowley?
Yeah, because it's a play.
She's
on
awesome,
Alice
dude. Her
Crowley.
style, wearing the backwards hats, and she's like wearing hats with flat
Yeah.
brim. Awesome.
If you ever saw Wonder Years, there's an episode where he meets like some townie, and he like falls in love with her during the summer. It was like a one-off episode.
Wait, I thought you were saying that happened to you
It
in the
happened
car
to
right
me.
over here.
It
Oh,
did.
it did happen to you. Okay.
So then, like, when I was, like-
he's still Wonderline storyline. Yeah,
So I used to
Wonderline.
spend a couple of summers in Allentown, and that's where I first watched ECW. That's the first time I watched it. But also, someone who I was visiting, they had like a restaurant, and they had like waitresses or whatever, and they're like 3 years older than me, so they're like high school girls, and like they
They were like 40.
looking back, they were like fucking. They were kind of like those guys I mentioned with the NASCAR, like the early episode, the video game episode.
Those high school kids were so old.
They were
man.
living
so-
Billy.
They were living in a basement and they rented
Yeah.
DVD
My
rights.
personal favorite. Are you done with this?
No, keep going.
My favorites are the Outbreak. Those
All right.
zombie dudes. Those guys are cool. They're like
I
zombies
like-
the whole match. Have you seen yet?
No.
Alright.
Yeah, but Barnabas, the guy who's like the
There's a
like
carnival
freaked.
barker.
Carnival
Yes.
Barker. It must be a freak. It's very traumatic.
Control
too.
the zombies. And they're constantly trying to attack Big Vito.
They should just make a movie.
And they're like when they had the mystery was like who's the new showrunner gonna be, who's the investor, and the car rolls up and they're like trying to like get in the car and like eat the guy, and Barnabas is like, no guys, don't do that. And so the whole match, they're zombie, the whole entire match. It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
They walked around Big Event and I'm like, whoa, who are these guys?
I
And
thought they were
watched
just
it again.
guys.
And I was like, that's cool. And then I watched JCW and I'm like, damn, I missed them.
I would have said I don't know.
Also, shout out to the Buster in the
They
brain.
probably snubby though. How would a zombie snub me?
Yeah.
Walk right past
He doesn't want to eat your brain.
I got brain.
Yeah, no, his brain. Jordan Oliver and Alec Price, great tag team on there.
They're
Buster
doing the
brain.
Pinky in the Brain
Matching
reference.
gear. Yeah.
But we
Buster
see
in the
him.
Brain.
We're gonna get into it, but he was at ACW too. But he's been working everywhere.
Cool guy.
Not in the last 2 episodes, right? I'm not sure if he made that show, but they had a lot of work with the clown, more clowns.
Yes.
Brothers Alpha
The
Instruction.
brothers, those guys are cool
They were
too.
doing clown. There's a clown. There used to be a clown college around here, but I'm into clowns. It's a very
Yes.
creepy culture. Americana. Clowns are weird.
My
man.
wife's
Like,
clown.
American clowns.
My wife is like an improv clown.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
a mime.
No, like
should
it's
mime
just
the
a
rest
type
of the episode.
type of improv. Yeah, she did.
I like
some
improv.
miming.
Upright Citizens Brigade.
Yeah, you. I took classes there.
I didn't go. You just
Oh, okay.
Watch the show.
You just watch it at home, man.
I remember the show.
I like
They had some
more-
really good skits.
Oh, the only thing you learn from there, basically, you have to pay. Like,
You learn that you can't improv because you're like you do too many unusual things, and now that's what I
there's
do.
another person we can't work with again.
Yeah. Well, they sold the company like, years ago.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know that. Oh, he took his hat off.
Oh,
They still look like Macho Man.
Yeah.
Took glasses off. Or the guy for Ray Jackson from Bloodsport. Or not about me.
No, but the Big Al was like the showrunner for the women's thing. I don't like what the story.
Oh, spoiler alert! Oh, actually, I think we found that out last week
I don't
or 2
know
weeks ago.
what that. So much shit in the bag. A dog shitting in the
There is a
bag.
dog right here under a blanket. Look at he's bundled. He must be cold. That's why I bundled him. See his head popping out?
No, but like Russo made her like, we'll give you a chance in like the women's division.
Oh, also, Stephen Flo and Cocaine as a tag team is cool too.
Mm-hmm.
And Vince and Big Vito's like, I'm drug testing you, and he keeps
Inspired
drug
by
testing
cocaine.
him. Yeah, he's like, get that shit out of the locker room, and he keeps like really going after him because of the drug use.
Well, these are like they have the Luigi guy, your favorite.
Yeah, the thing is, dude, they have all the cool characters, man. Like, the Luigi Pizza
Viral
guy.
guys. They have like people that you see like on a viral thing.
Stephen Flo, you know Stephen Flo, right? Stephen Flo. They got him and Cocaine are a tag team. Come on. Yeah,
Cocaine
dude.
is great because
It's-
he's like created. He's become his
No,
own.
Cocaine is
I
like
love it because it's
Darby
fresh
is like
characters.
Sting.
Yeah, it's fresh characters, man. Too. It's like
Yeah.
it's fresh. I care.
But then the 2 episodes before that, they had Cardona win, and now he's already back in
That was
WWE.
cool,
We can talk
too.
About that.
Yo, Cardona was supposed to defend the ACW title against Santana, and he
Talk
showed up
about
on
that.
SmackDown the night before. So
So I know. See this. So, cut to Billy Corgan in 2019. This is the most exciting. This is the most exciting time in professional wrestling. There's a lot of shit going on if you're like a little
That was
mark
interesting
like me.
commercial during JCW.
Yeah,
oh my god, those commercials are awesome.
NWA commercial.
I know.
I like how
GCW.
they put video packages like to put over wrestlers in the commercials.
Yeah.
Like Beastman, I didn't know how big he was. I saw him wrestle
I saw him.
at the mall at GCW, and he was like, "Yo, I follow your page, it's awesome." I'm like, "Oh, really?" And then I see him in that the oddities type group at JCW, and I'm like, "Oh, nice, good for Beastman, he's killing it." What are they called again?
we wanna get on it.
Jasmine St. Clair too. Like it's great.
That's great that she's still
the
around. That she's like
Monster something.
monster.
You are cold.
Monster.
Hug each other.
Cold-hearted.
Cold-hearted, yeah. I could have brought the Vornado here, a little space heater, yeah.
But yeah, they had a dog collar match. I never seen that women's dog collar match. That was AEW. They did that once, but
I didn't see that one. I'm a week behind.
it was
It's all right.
yeah.
Catch up.
Yeah,
the
but-
Matt Cardona coming out, being the
I don't want
surprise
to
guy.
spoil it. So I'll just end it with this.
It was Big Al and what's her name?
Haley J.
Hollywood, Haley J.
J.
Yeah.
And
What
the
about
chain ripped off?
what about Too Tough Tony's move? That's kind of cool.
What's the move again?
Drinking alcohol.
He drinks alcohol.
Oh yeah, fire.
And then he puts it on his hand, lights it on fire, and punches the guy.
We should do that later.
His song got stuck in my head a while.
Is everyone over 21? He's always pouring it out.
Yeah, they have wristband.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's like
Yeah, 'cause he was like, nope.
10-year-old
He's like, okay, wristband, yeah.
Pondo, that's like a deathmatch guy.
Oh yeah, he's the
Man,
showrunner or no?
They-
Right?
He's
Oh,
the,
Vampiro is.
Vampiro.
He's security.
I want to be like Vampiro. I want to be like, because he's a Canadian, but like he like kind of grew up like in Mexico, and like so he has like an interesting little
Canadian?
vibe. He's Canadian.
Wait, he's not Mexican?
He's from Thunder
Wait,
Bay.
he's not Latino?
No, he's from Thunder
What? I
Bay.
thought he was Mexican all these years.
No.
Yeah, I just chilled down.
I thought maybe from Barcelona or something. Yeah.
He's cool. I
He's
mean,
cool. Never met him,
36-time champion. I mean, Juggalo
Macho Man story with Vampiro ICP.
Oh, what was that again?
I messaged. One day I'm on the couch and one night and I'm watching Rhode Island. I see Macho Man and ICP on the same show. So Violent J follows me. So I messaged him like, "Oh, you got any Macho Man stories from that?" And he goes, "Yo," and he wrote me like 4 pages. And he was like, "We didn't really have a relationship with Macho Man, but we were on a private plane one time for WCW, and Vampiro whispered something into Macho Man's ear, and he just grilled the shit out of me and Shaggy like he wanted to kill us." And to this day, he doesn't know what Violent J said, but Macho Man used to kind of stare at them, and they said, like, they didn't feel unsafe around him, but they were just like, whoa, unpredictable, you know? But they said New Jack, though, he's like, that guy, he's like, and he just told a bunch of stories about
I
New
think
Jack.
Macho wanted to get into the rap game. So
Yeah.
he was like eyeing him down.
He found out later on that Gorgeous, because he's like, Gorgeous was always checking us out, you know? He found out later that she was a fan of their stuff, and he told me this really disgusting story.
Oh.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
It's on YouTube.
Oh.
But...
Well, you took that hack.
Yeah. You guys are hacking me right now. But they said it was really funny. One time they were in line at the MGM Grand about to check in for WCW Nitro or whatever, the hotel, and that like Sting and Macho Man just cut them in line. Like I don't think they realized it, but it was hilarious that Sting and Savage just cut
I went to
them.
that place, right? That Nitro Girl.
I was there, not Nitro Grill. I was at the Nitro where they first introduced the new logo, the
that's
skinny
Nitro
one.
Grill. 'Cause I remember
Macho Man came back and started singing.
I walked past the restaurant. I was there when they were like, building it.
Did they have the
It was the same time. What?
Did they have the Nitro girls
It was
come
at
out
Excalibur.
and bring you like a burger?
I mean, it was very Disney Vegas when I went, but there were some people handing out those like little nudie stuff, and I was like, whoa.
Ooh, sick. Save that for later.
All right, he's about room temperature.
Also, all right, so the elephant in the room. All right.
Well, it actually is a Chihuahua, but he's kind
Look
of
at
chubby.
elephant right
Yeah, sure,
Can't pick up peanuts.
Would
Yeah, so-
peanut?
All right. So me, Duende, and Necktie. Wish you were here. We had an adventure. We went up to ACW.
Yep.
You know, usually we hook up earlier on.
Sure.
We didn't. I didn't know you were around. Halfway through the show, I'm talking to guys and they go, "Hey, where's MachoVerse?" I don't know.
I told everybody I was in Philly.
Why'd you do that?
So
this is premeditated.
So the Crowbar thing happened. Real shit. I wish I knew. But I went with it because my friends are the promoters, so I'll promote them. I'll promote it. Controversy sells, right? So I'll put it over.
Cash.
Happened. For real. Real shit. Didn't tell me. So I knew that... I wouldn't get in trouble because my friends are promoters, right? And they would overlook it because it would probably be a viral moment. So I didn't have an intention of getting a physical altercation. Not at all, because it's crazy. So I just thought that I would show up late and I would come out during the match and kind of just get in his face like from the guardrail and just like jaw and I thought that would kind of be a viral clip, right? Because, you know, a few months later from him flipping me over and all that shit.
I was right behind you.
Which again, I get it from a wrestler standpoint, but again, a bit much to flip me over the guardrail, you know? I did pick up his weapon, the pipe thing, which is the same one from WCW, I'm told.
Oh, wow.
Probably stole it. But, all right, whatever.
The views and opinions of MachoVerse do not reflect the shitty generation.
Allegedly.
What's he putting in these LaCroix? So I went down there, and I didn't even tell my friends I was going because he was like, "You coming to the show?" And I'm like, "No, I'm in
they're
Philly
asking me
with
where
my
you
wife."
were.
Yeah. So I was putting posts up and stuff and tagging Philly, and I didn't tell anybody I was going. So I came out and I went to the guardrail, and he comes down off the top rope to like walk down to the ring, which I wanted to happen. And he's there, and he's jawing me. And then I forgot what I said. I said something kind of messed up, like "you're washed up" or some shit like that. You know,
Now's the time to come clean.
Yeah. So he grabbed me like this.
Oh, hey.
And
I'm gonna hop on
and I
this
think
thing,
I had in
bro.
the back of my head, I was like, I had this Slim Jim. I was like, I'm not gonna hit the guy, right? But he grabbed me. So I had the Slim Jim already because I was waving with it. I was walking down. So I hit him across the head with the Slim Jim, not a weapon. And people were like, "Oh my God, you hit him with the scepter!" Afterwards,
I thought it was a scepter too.
and I was like, "Dude, I'm not trying to like assault somebody. I'm like, you throw food at someone, come on, like no one really cares." So security, they had the smallest security guards ever. Pull me out. Yeah, well, it's true. And I was like fighting, go, and then eventually I just let them take me because I'm like, maybe that was a bad idea. So I got kicked out of the venue for the night. I bought a cheap seat. I didn't pay $100 for front row this time.
That's why we sat in the back.
My friend texted me like all capital letters, and I was like, whatever, you'll forgive me, it'll go viral. So I put the video up the next day. Everybody sent me the video. 1.9 million views on Facebook.
Jesus.
People are still like, oh my God, this guy needs to keep his hands to himself, whatever. But he did grab me. Didn't expect him. I didn't think he was
all
gonna.
the comments
I didn't. Yeah, exactly.
Before
There.
you delete them.
I didn't think. Look, I thought he learned his lesson, and so did I. I'm just controversy. I'm going up there trying to just draw and get a promo, but he grabbed me again, and it's crazy.
Devil's ass.
But I shouldn't have done that. And as soon as I did it, I'm like, that was stupid because his fucking goon came out and started choking me.
Well, now
My adrenaline was crazy. I feel like Superman. Yeah.
but you go to all these events though. You don't think.
By the way,
I gotta watch your back.
I found out that guy is Brock Lesnar's bodyguard.
Who?
That dude Kerr, that giant dude.
Oh really?
Who choked me like Homer Simpson. Yeah. So I didn't think that guy was. I didn't expect anyone. Yes.
That's I thought about YouTube Simpsons. Yeah, I thought about it too.
I didn't expect anybody else to get involved, so that guy did. And the event staff was like, "What the hell?" And
this isn't your home.
So I'm right now. I'm
think you should be banned.
temporarily banned from the MJN Center where I grew up going to shows there. Yeah, they had sent me an email. They're public relations
all the bars
people.
in my neighborhood.
The PR people are like, if we see you dressed up like Macho Man, you go there. Yeah, so I have to go in like street clothes. Yeah. So afterwards, I met you later on, and I was wearing street clothes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I had the B Generation X shirt on.
They didn't even recognize you.
No one did. I met you outside the venue, and I had my head down with a hood on.
Well, listen.
Anyway, but
we're impartial.
So
you're a friend of the show, but Crowbar, you come on anytime you want.
You could say you're half of it.
just don't touch his weapon. Yeah. But all I can say is expect the unexpected. Yeah. You never know what we do next. Yeah.
Yeah. When I was there when it happened.
Yeah.
I was sitting right behind you. If I was
And people are like, you should wrestle him. I'm like, I'm a teacher. My wife would kick my ass if I wrestle and just get injured all of a sudden.
The union will probably get on your ass.
We could do a battle rap or something.
Battle
Or
wrestling.
like, yeah, we could get in the ring and shake hands or something like that. That would be cool, you know. So we'll see. Yeah. But yeah, people did reach out. Brian Clark wants to have me on the podcast with him.
I thought you were talking about the guy from earlier.
No, I'm talking about Wrath, not the mustache guy. Yeah, Wrath.
No, I thought the guy who scammed you. The guy was like Clark something.
Oh yeah, that was Hito Bellini. Oh, Ethan Clark. Yeah, it's true.
Ethan Clark.
Yeah, Brian Clark's Indian brother.
The Impact Zone.
Or Nepalese or something. Yeah. Yeah. So that is that.
I think you're
I lost a lot of followers and a lot of respect.
Yeah.
James Storm unfollowed me. Zillafat 2 unfollowed me. So I guess I lost the first time I got flipped over.
Yeah.
I know.
Distance yourself.
He hugs me. Every time I see him, I say hello. He shakes my hand. You hug me. You kick it. And I was really surprised to see that. So I think a lot of people thought I was soft by telling my story and when I got flipped over and all that stuff. But whatever. Hey man, my page it blew up. It was like 1 million views.
You should have put dirty needles in this.
It was one of the big Slim Jims too with Macho Man's face, and it's in my apartment, and it's like literally snapped in half. Like the piece is broken, but it's still in the plastic.
This goes back to what Moose said. Like the fans staying on one side of the aisle.
Yes.
They stay on one time of you're stay on your side.
He gave me the middle finger at the A7 show months ago, but he didn't touch me or try to throw me over. He had a match.
Litigious. You can buy these for litigious.
And this guy, also, a lot of people have been calling me about lawsuits, like, not like suing me, but the John Cena cosplayer, he's like, my dad's a lawyer, and this guy is constantly hitting me up.
Whoa.
Shout out to him. But, like, yeah, he's like, we really have a case. My dad thinks you have a case. And I'm like, I'm not suing. I know the promoters. I backyard wrestle with Hale Collins, so, this is a way of me messing with him also, yeah.
It is wild, though. I mean,
I gotta talk to MJN Center eventually, but
I get tickets to Disney on Ice. I gotta get in.
Yeah. Hey, I did get into the Hagrid ride. I got to cut the line, so I was just like Macho Man.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, you keep pushing your luck,
and they
man.
sent me a bunch of fake meat this week.
What if it happens again? Somebody else takes a shot at you. You gotta live.
Yeah, there was a copycat. Because a few weeks later, there was an indie show where a guy had a clip of him flipping a fan over the guardrail.
Really?
Yeah. So copycats happen, yeah. People are always questioning my motives, yeah. But you know what's crazy?
Polarizing.
So the first when the night he flipped me over, people were like, "Yo, that was the anniversary of when Crush took Macho Man." I was like, "Oh, okay, whatever." And then I look it up at the Civic Center, same venue, right? I forgot how many years, the same exact day.
93. I think.
October 18th, 93. So it was like
before you left.
Yep. So same night, right? Same arena. And craziest thing, right? I was like, I'm going to wear this gear. I'm going because it's comfortable and there's very few pieces. I wore the same pants and shirt and hat that Macho Man wore. Sure. Yes, I almost wore the boots. I almost wore the same boots too, but they're cowboy boots. They're uncomfortable. So I wore the same thing. So I compared pictures of me on the ground after to Macho Man, and it's like a ghost.
It was scary.
And I swear on everything, man. I swear on Macho Man and everything that I didn't plan that. I had no idea to wear that, and that was some spooky shit.
He was spirit walking.
Yeah,
for real, bro.
Dark wins this tonight on AMC.
Yeah. Show on the screen though when you edit this, the picture of me, the side by side.
Fight or flight. Crazy. Fight or flight. I had your back. I was behind you. I was.
Big John was ready to go too. Yeah.
And I was like, ready all the time.
Chill. Yeah, he's always ready. Yeah, he's the real Macarona. So shout out to Kurt Adonis, Joe Maserati looks just like Lenny Poffo. They pulled me out.
All right, so if now
Tommy Dreamer held him back. So
speaking of, if I show up to ACW as a fan, whatever. I should just sit in my seat and eat my popcorn, right? Don't go up to anyone. Don't try to small talk with them, I guess.
Don't do it.
I don't want to get my ass. If I get my ass kicked,
it's going to probably be
like New Jack.
Just stay in your seat.
Well, Josh Alba interviewed Crowbar afterwards, real quick, at a Philly show, and look, you know it's a shoot because Crowbar explained it well. He didn't go like, oh, this guy. He said, this guy touched my stuff. You don't touch our shit. He's like, I met this guy. He was a great guy. I met him at a bunch of shows, but you cross the line doing that. Don't touch our shit. And then also the fact is, after I did my interference or whatever, and my bit or distracted him, he got back into the ring and had offense on Joey Janela. If it was at work, he would have lost the match immediately. All right, people don't realize these things.
And those guys,
You know, he shook it off like it never happened.
no offense, those guys
Yeah.
wouldn't put up with that shit. They're-
No, definitely
They're
not.
not.
Danny Doring was. He wanted to kick my ass outside the venue. You saw the video.
yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't even say his name last time I was.
Yeah, dude, he's a scary dude, man.
I get nostalgic for that.
However, I got a story he told me months ago when we were cool before the Crowbar
Still
thing.
rolling, right?
Yeah. He told me
Okay.
about Macho Man potentially in ECW.
Yeah. See, I have a fucking fantasy of Ultimate
Yeah,
Warrior
man.
in ECW.
Yeah.
That would have been wild to see.
I
Macho
walked
Man.
out when they had WWE World for Vegas. I walked out as Wolfpack Macho Man to the ECW like entrance shit they
Yeah.
had set up. It was
It
amazing.
would have been
But-
crazy.
So he watched Danny Doring wrestle in Florida. I guess he took a liking to him, and they talked. And I forgot what promotion it was, but he got him in touch with Paulie. And according to Danny, they were supposed to have a whole program where he beats the crap out of Danny over and over every week, and eventually they have a match. I guess.
That's what I want.
Yeah, don't we all?
Need
So
for next season.
and Paulie's
That seems
Paulie's
reasonable,
cheap.
actually.
You know, I wonder
No,
what they paid
that seems
Sid
reasonable. I think like Sabu was making like 20 grand, or he was making like he was making money.
in ECW.
Yeah, I think they were making money. I
So
mean,
before they were
nowadays,
owed
too.
money, they were making money, I guess.
Well, the top guys got the money.
Speaking of which, dude, I met Dawn
talk
Marie
about
at WrestleCon this summer. I was so nervous to put the clip up because I'm such a fanboy, and I'm like, yeah, vulnerable, whatever. But now, like, my cringe clips, I'm just putting them up, and it went freaking viral, man. Like, everyone's like, man, she looks amazing, and I was like, yeah, that was the point of meeting her, just because I didn't want my friends are what she looked like, and I'm like, I don't want to take a picture from far away, so I met her, and I was like, my friends wanted me to take a picture, but you're so beautiful. I don't even do. No, that wasn't like. I just meant like.
Turn the lights down.
Yeah.
Speaking of turning the lights
Anyway.
down, I already talked about Stranger Things, but we have to talk about WWE. We're devoted to.
I just know Drew won.
Oh fuck, man! No. So real quick, we'll talk about Raw.
Raw, yeah.
All right, I like this because Finn Balor, my guy, he's stepping up and crowd reaction.
Challenging CM Punk.
Sadly, we don't have Kenny Necktie here. He actually lived in Dusseldorf, and this is where Raw took place.
Wow.
So he could have translated
He
all
lives
this.
in Dumbledore, his house.
Oh, will you?
We got a lot of fans in Germany.
Yeah.
All 7 of them.
Wait, Kenny lives in Germany?
Yeah, well, he's not here to talk
All right,
about
hold on, tell that story later.
Allegedly.
Zoom in. Allegedly. No, but they had the European crowd, so I didn't even watch it live anyway. I just
There's no point anymore. You got to watch it the day after.
There's 11-minute highlight, but they still had 12 minutes commercials.
That's all right, yeah. We got we got a lot of seltzers here.
Yeah, this was actually mine, but you can have it.
I feel like I took a sip,
Yeah.
but I don't remember doing it. Did I take a sip?
You the same time with Crowbar, you blacked out. And you just
I blacked out. Yeah, I really did. Every time I meet a wrestler, dude, I black out, and I forget what happens until I see the video.
That's like me with a one-night stand. I don't remember. So I got
Both blacked out. There was one recently where I'm like, oh, I screwed that up. I met Rey Mysterio and Penta and Dragon Lee.
I must lose your number. He went backstage. Oh, fuck this guy.
I know. People were,
Jealous.
yeah.
No,
I didn't expect to get invited by Netflix. So they were like, oh, there's no Netflix bodega or anything before this where they meet the wrestlers. So they're like, oh, by the way, guys, at some point some superstars might stop by, and we're like, all right, some jabroni. And the lady was like, hey, everyone, Rey Mysterio is. And as soon as they say Mysterio, I was like, oh. Microphone, hat, jacket back on, and I was like, let's do this. And
this fucking guy.
Yeah. And I was like, man, I totally
What's that in
screwed that up.
Spanish? What's this fucking guy in Spanish?
It's the fucking tipo.
No, they've seen it. Like Penta's cool. He lives that
Estrella
shit.
de Lucha Libre.
Oh, Penta's. We have Penta's little phone.
So I was like, yo, Penta, when are we going to get on Subway Mania? And he's like, those guys are crazy. But after I did it, I was like, man, all he said was, ha, 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 yeah. And then I watched it, I'm like, oh, that's not what he said. I don't know. When I do the meet and greets, I have a memory of what happened, and that's usually not what happened. When I watch the video, I'm like, oh.
That's scary.
Well, meeting the Big Show was scary.
Body experience.
Meeting the Big Show was super scary. Yelling at me.
He yelled at you.
Oh my gosh, he was so mad. Yeah, I'll tell the story. Who cares?
He's like, little man, get over
Yeah, so
here.
end of the day, I've been waiting to meet him for a few times, but I wanted to make sure I was wearing WCW stuff because I'm really specific with that. So there was no one in line for him, and I get in line and I'm like, all right, here's the $70, and I just see him like, as I'm walking up, he's like, so I'm like, hey, he's like, what's up, bro? And I go, hey, we met real quick actually at the Queen of the Ring premiere last March, and but I figured this is a better way to meet you. And he's like, yeah. I gave him a fist bump, and he's like, when I met him at that time, and he's like, what's up, bro? And I'm like, oh, he does not want to see me. He was in the corner of the theater. So,
Was he doing
so I go, yeah, he didn't want to be bothered. He's like, yeah. So we're taking the picture, and I go,
Big show.
and I go, hey, for the picture, because they're like, yo, when you meet him, he's not gonna do the choke thing. He doesn't do anything like that. So I'm like, maybe he'll do that at least from far away. So I go, hey, can you pretend to do the punch? He's like, nope. And I'm like, really? He's like, no. And I'm like, oh wow. And then I'm like, hey, so by the way, was Savage mad at you when you dropped him the steps on Nitro? And he's like, huh? And I'm like, I repeated it. He goes, he's like, no. He's like, Savage, he was a great friend of mine. And he really was concerned if I was okay after it and stuff. And he's one of my good friends. I'm like, cool. So keep track, because it starts off with heel, how he looks at me. He goes to face when I talk about the Queen of the Ring thing. And then he goes heel when he says, nope, I'm not taking that picture. And then he goes face to talk about, okay, stay with me, to talk about, the question with Macho Man, right? He's dropping on the stairs. And then I go, then he was still face. He goes, oh yeah, that Queen of the Premiere, it was a cluster, it was kind of unorganized. And I'm like, yeah, cool. And I was
more dirt.
He opened it up on me. All right, whatever. Yeah, they didn't follow me back. So I go, oh, by the way, man, today's November 15th. It's Randy Savage's birthday. I'm doing a video for the family and the fans, and the estate gave me permission to do it. Would you mind just saying a thing to the camera? I don't think he knew Jack was filming the whole time and I was mic'd up. All right, assuming he did. So he goes, no. And I go, really? I have permission from the estate, And he's like, Randy was my effing friend. Randy's my friend. I'm not cutting an effing promo. And I was like, whoa. And I go, okay, and I look at the camera, and he cuts it when Jack cuts it. When I go, well, we tried, and I'm walking away, and he goes, come back, and I said, dude, I talked to Jason, he agreed. He goes, oh, he's like, how do I know you're who you say you are? You're not just making this up, because he was really like defensive about it, and he goes, enemies. I know, right? And he goes, oh yeah, Jason, huh? I'm like, yeah, I just talked to him this morning. Like, they're down with the idea. Everybody's been doing it all day. Sting already did a birthday message. Everyone did it that we met. We paid to meet them. And he said, if you're effing lying to me, I never want to see your effing face in front of me again. And I'm thinking to myself, I never want to see or meet you ever again, bro. So that was the ultimate heel turn. So I'm like, forget it. And I walk away, and he goes, you know what I mean, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean. And I'm like, I don't. And he goes... And at the time, Baron Corbin walked over and started talking to him. Super nice guy, by the way. So he's kind of diffusing it, and like seeing his friend makes him happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he goes, all right, I'll do it. So I film it. Great words, dude. Told a great story. He said, Randy, dear friend of mine. There's a quote that I always live by. He always had these quotes, and he said, don't bother keeping up with the Joneses. What is it? Oh, just let Hogan pay instead or something. Wait, what is it? No, I know. What was it? I'll get to it. But very kind words from Macho Man.
Well, it's probably overwhelming to...
Oh, here it is. Don't keep up with the Joneses. Put that card away and let Hogan pay.
Oh,
yeah. So that was it. So after that, he gave me dirty looks. And he was mad, so heel turn after that. So it was a classic Big Show face heel. But that was the worst meet and greet I've ever had.
Wow.
Worst by far. I didn't want to tell the story, but who cares? I get where he's coming from. In a way, he knew I was filming. If he knew, he'd be like, "Oh, happy birthday, Randy! Look at the camera." Who knows? But
I'm gonna be Karen and film everything now.
Yeah.
Bad's gonna happen.
But now you got to ask for permission because, like, with the whole last time I was here, when Mosh was like, "Hey, man," and I'm like, "Sorry, bro."
So we got
you lost all potential guests.
We got Mosh. You got Kevin Nash. Mark Henry and Jason.
I did call Mark Henry out on House of Highlights.
I think after maybe it's you, bro.
I know, yeah. Wait, if everyone meet me in the day's an asshole, you're the asshole. Yeah, seriously.
You gotta join the Toxicas.
Some people like me.
We love you. We love you.
Yeah. I hung out with Blue Meanie's wife, Tracy, very nice. She did Barbie Macho Man once, and she said, it is weird what you do. You know what it is, right? I love it. And I'm like, yeah, it is. To some of them, it is. To some of them, it is. Some of the older Attitude guys are not into it. Big Show, Kevin Nash, Scott Steiner.
It's honestly, I would say it's overwhelming.
It's overwhelming.
Going to a convention.
That's why, and people complain in my videos, like, you don't even do the voice anymore. And I'm like, I do it halfway, because if I don't break character, I'm a super weirdo, and it's like I'm trying to be their friend who's dead. So if I'm like, hey, I'm Aaron, by the way, and I do my real voice, then it's like I'm humanizing myself, but in the very beginning, I didn't break character ever, man.
No.
And it was weird.
You've been posting your old stuff when you had the wig stuff.
Yeah, dude, it's weird.
You're like a psycho there. That's when I first met you.
People hate the videos. Oh, he's still. I'm like, did he walk around?
No,
He's curled up.
Jack, we should wrap it up soon?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
a lot of them think it's weird, but some really like it. Like Brian Cocker likes it. Ricky Morton really likes it. You know?
Yeah, see, I get it.
Some
it's
are
like
standoffish.
life. It's like you go to a workplace.
Sure,
you go to,
sure.
Any type of like ecosystem, whatever.
Yeah,
There's going to be people that are into it and some people that are not.
You're not everybody's cup of tea, and I'm not.
Yeah.
And
So I always looked at the people that were like polarizing and whatever because like you stood by your ground, you stood by what you meant,
hate AI art. Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's what I'm saying.
But this is really cool when they got you
Yeah.
have a girlfriend and she watch wrestling with you. You guys gotta get me laid for Valentine's Day. Guys.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm
do
celibate.
it, yeah.
Anyway, but Raw's doing their thing, whatever.
Here's a question for you.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Put my
right
fucking tinfoil hat on right now.
All right.
Adam Pearce, they're gonna remove him as general manager.
Well, I think he's doing. We'll end with that.
Hear me
because
out. Hear
Okay.
me out, though.
I want to hear.
Wait, what are they gonna do?
Get rid of him.
Well, at least for the interim, like a suspension, because he put his
Oh.
hands on Braun Bringus.
Well, he suspended Braun.
Okay, so hear me out.
I'm just tired of like authority figures.
Are they stealing this from JC Dub?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, JCW has really good storylines.
Oh yeah.
Think about it.
Big
It's like
fans.
Vito's not the investor. It's Vince True. Like that was a cool story.
Layered.
Yeah, it's layered.
Well, where does it go? You're here, episode 40. We'll wrap it up soon.
How about this?
Predictions. Let's do predictions because season 2 is until
And then let's
WrestleMania
rank
weekend.
indie feds currently.
All right. Well,
Okay.
We'll do. Think about the predictions, but
All right, predictions,
let's rank them.
predictions. Okay,
let's
okay.
rank them, and then more graphics gotta pop up.
Does Cody win the Rumble again?
What?
Who can win the Rumble?
Let's just do. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. They might do a double one
Prince,
again.
the Prince, is he gonna win?
Prince David.
No, the Saudi Prince.
Oh, sorry, Prince. He can do anything he wants.
Are we getting Powerhouse Hobbs in that?
Oh, Powerhouse
Oh
Hobbs.
yeah.
I think these guys would be into him.
You know, I would mark. I
is
would. I would start watching again if Matt Cardona wins the Rumble.
Nah, they ain't gonna do that.
They're gonna get in the belt.
He's probably
They're
gonna-
definitely getting the belt. It's in the contract. It's got to be.
I bet you he's gonna do another
It's definitely
video.
gonna win.
Can we ask you about this?
Yeah, that's
You think
fine.
they signed him also because of the major bendies? With the big guys?
He still can run the
Yeah,
company.
yeah.
Or Mike runs it instead.
Yeah, it's not a big
That's a
deal,
good
right?
guess, Mike Kinnick.
Oh, well, he's supposed to.
There you go. Yeah.
The other guy that's not here. Promised it. We'll cut that out.
Yeah, I think Matt Cardona could win.
That'd be a good feel. Maybe Karrion Kross shows up again.
They probably want Yokozuna to win over
Oh,
there.
Jesus. We don't badmouth the Saudis because, we do. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard.
I thought before I spoke just now, and I didn't say what I wanted to
But
say.
WWE,
They're one of our major sponsors.
Choppy,
Don't talk
choppy,
bad
you
about
pee-pee, and everything else. Yeah.
it's like a cult. Like I grew up in the WWF, WWE.
It's a lot of cults right now.
Yeah.
You know there's over 3,000 serial killers right now in the U.S.?
I heard that there's 1 in a million chance to be a serial killer. So isn't it like 350?
Oh.
There's 350 million.
Who could be a serial
Kenny
killer?
would know these answers.
Yeah.
Let's rank the feds right now with the federations.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm biased because of my friend, but...
Don't bring it up. Then we'll do it.
Okay, fine. How about... So let's do the pool. We have House of Glory, right?
House of Glory.
We have GCW.
GCW.
We have ISPW
Juggalo.
locals. We have JCW.
Love it.
ACW.
Love it.
And...
We also have the other one. They run shows in the same area.
Oh. We have Wrestle Pro. We have Gremlin House.
What's
And
that?
and Northeast doesn't really do much.
That's what I was
I
talking
wouldn't
about.
rank them.
I was mentioning-
They're unranked. Untouchables. Okay, so I'm going to go right now. Obviously, look, television-wise, weekly show, JCW. Overall, it's a split hair, but ACW, man. They're like the buzz, the production quality, everything is amazing. The surprises, they don't tell you, like... Yeah, I watched because I got kicked out. I had to watch it on Triller. Gangrel,
Tears,
man.
tears.
Yeah, I know. Gangrel. I wish I would have saw it
Gangrel was
live.
great.
Dave Arquette.
Gangrel.
Yeah.
We have fans. We're fans of the bang.
Lost Boys. Yeah. So, and then next would be GCW.
Yeah.
I think. And then
They had a commercial on JCW.
really.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh, shit. Yeah, they did a crossover.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
And then next would be House of Glory.
And House of Glory is a great vibe. Like
Yeah.
that.
Russell Pro as well at the same time. I heard great things about Gremlin House.
I don't know.
I would go Gremlin House, ISPW, both Jersey promotions.
Oh, okay,
ISPW
yeah.
is great. By the way, shout out to Yusufer. Yusufer, that guy's got a great gimmick. Well, I don't know if it's a gimmick. They unfroze him. He's kind of a caveman.
I'm Caveman Lawyer.
Yeah, I did a promo with him in Parts Unknown. But
Yeah, I mean, they have a great roster, and it's like a solid storylines that they're having. I mean, this is what I've been saying on the show the last couple of weeks, that it's kind of like NWA, where like everyone goes to different territories, and like but everyone sees it now. Like this, you can see everyone's promotion now. It's different. If you go to another town, you can start over again. Back in the 70s.
Oh right, NWA's doing a thing too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Billy Corgan.
Oh, we didn't rank. Well, Impact's TNA's not any Fed, so. But
we just do promotions all together.
Promotion all together, okay. JCW.
Right now, right?
AEW?
I guess AEW is still doing like they're like.
I haven't watched
plateaued.
lately.
They're like plateaued.
I love AEW, but the matches are so long. That's why when I saw the ACW show, the matches are like 15 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was solid.
Yeah, JCW too. They're short.
Yeah, I mean, they're
palatable. They're good. They cut it the fuck off.
I mean,
you gotta watch JCW, bro.
Yeah.
Jamie Madrox.
He's going to be by the end of the year. He's going to be in JCW. You're going to be.
That's true. You're going to be.
That's the goal.
Yeah. I want to.
What did you think about Man of 1,000 Gimmicks fucking schlubbing it up as Terry Funk?
That was weird.
I was like, take that off.
Which guy?
They already did that with Candido.
Oh, and Man of 1,000 Gimmicks. Yeah, that guy's cool.
Yeah, but he came out as Terry as the Funk.
Oh, this is 1,000 stories.
Who's the other guy? Oh, Caleb. That guy's cool too. He's good heel. And the manservant. That's cool too.
Jeeves.
I like how it's people we haven't seen. That's what I like about it.
Well, the deathmatch people we saw. Me and Kenny went to the deathmatch show. They have a manservant type guy.
Right.
Oh, they've done Virgil.
They also have
Mansour's cool too. Mance Warner's cool.
The ring rat.
Cool.
You know what? I don't know her, and I didn't like. She was giving us dirty looks when we were taking a group photo at WrestleCon.
I forgot that you actually saw her.
However,
it's just her face.
Again, I don't know. It could be her face. I never met her, but dude, she's killing it in JCW. I got much respect for her.
I can probably see her being.
It's a great character. Yeah. So Black Dahlia, keep kicking ass. You're doing great.
Predictions for the rest of the year.
I judge everybody on their resting faces, I guess, sometimes.
All right, let's Royal Rumble. Who's going to win?
Macadona.
All right. I'll say something weird.
Who's coming back?
Dominic or something.
Oba.
Bufino.
Oh, yeah, man. Who's coming back, though?
Set.
That's if they don't. If we don't have another fucking boring year of Roman Reigns.
Oh, no. Please, no.
I heard that.
Spearing everybody.
So a year later, Cody comes back. He's a heel. He come back as a heel, right?
Comes back with black hair.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That'd be cool.
Oh, is Cody off TV for a while now?
I don't know.
Probably a good idea.
I gotta watch TV tonight.
Seth is off.
Yeah. At Netflix Raw, everyone had their cameras ready at the end to see who comes out. I wasted like 5 minutes of like filming.
Yeah, oh my god.
You just turned the lights out on you.
I was getting compliments on my phone. They're like, yo, man, your phone's pretty good. I'm like, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was zooming in.
So yeah, I see Macadona.
Chris Jericho is supposed to be.
Chris Jericho's coming back.
I
He ain't
can
gonna
see
win
him.
though.
Saudis, they're old school. Like
No,
he has a.
they're old school, alright.
they're like, yeah, whoa,
They're like
a,
1600, baby. Yeah.
chuppy.
He has a Fozzy tour, so.
We can.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I can't tell if
in
we were.
the UK. So
Someone told me that he is. I'm not a credible source, but someone was like, yeah, he's not. He wasn't ready. He's got to do he's doing more cycle of the gas.
I need to start doing the gas. I
Me
want to
too,
be a
bro.
vegan during Lent.
I want to take gas pills.
All right,
I
so
take gas X already.
Predictions.
Stop doing anything.
Predictions for the year. Am I in Vegas? Are you going to Vegas this year?
No, it's
gonna
not
go.
falling on my spring break.
Okay.
If it last year,
I want to get hogtied.
already off.
Shoot him up. Bang. I want to be brought to the desert by.
I'm talking hot size. I think next year we should try to go to for the love of wrestling in Manchester.
Yeah.
Great wrestling convention. Yeah, they have a
I want to
last
go to another
year.
convention.
They had a nitro
Vegas?
stage setup. It's in Manchester, UK.
Oh, Manchester. Oh, I'm going to England this year.
They had a nitro stage set up with entrances. It was sick.
Yeah.
It's
I'm going to AEW.
February.
The Wembley.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a big weekend, bro.
I'm
That's Dragon
manifesting
Con
it.
and Burning Man and my wife's birthday, so I'm not
see.
going to be there, unfortunately, I don't think.
All right, well, I thought we were going to do a little hotel episode.
Motel, Holiday Inn,
During
Buckingham
Vegas.
Palace, yeah.
I'm going to win a lot of money, and then we can get other guests, too.
Why does Jesse Ventura look like?
Oh, what are you talking about Jesse?
Why does he look like Durag Vince?
Because Vince copied him.
Tell me you're not just saying that.
Yeah. Shout out Zombie Sailor.
Yeah, sure, Zombie Sailor. Nice guy.
Yeah.
And he wants me to take a tour of the back room. Pretty
I
good.
mean, we could talk for literally hours and hours and hours. But I think, 2026 is going to be more of the same, or is it going to be flipping the script?
That's not change, that's more of the same. Who said that?
Macho?
My friends. John McCain.
John McCain?
Yeah, bro, I was in for Halloween one year with devil horns.
So you like to keep it
I'm just saying.
We're eccentrics.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, honestly, we miss Jonathan and Kenny.
Yeah.
We're going to superimpose them in here.
They're going through the Epstein files right now. Just
No
redacting
politics.
everything. Oh, sorry about that. It's
Cut
not
it
a
out.
political. Cut
No.
that. Damn it. Cut that.
Shout out. Also, I'm gonna start reading books again. I know they're all wrestling related, but before I get into more like fucking O. Henry books.
I've had Macho Man's biography for 2 years, and I just like
but Barry Darsow, Demolition Smash.
Take my hat. You stole the Macho Man's hat. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I'm gonna do that at big event.
I'll end the show with this. Oh, I'm in the Bronx doing Degenerationist,
really chased
repossessing your favorite car.
That was good.
That's pretty good, right?
Oh yes.
Send that to him.
Help me think of a bit for
See?
big event.
Hey,
With the hat.
I'll be at the big
Stolen.
event.
Yeah.
Hopefully no one snubs me. Hey, we're trying here, guys.
Oh, I get
This is
snubbed
it was a very adventurous week.
As long as you don't try to say what's up to Tommy.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen no more. I'm snubbing him, dude.
Oh, dude, you don't let. Yeah, he's.
We're gonna wrap it up here. We're gonna talk business because it never ends.
Yeah, it never ends.
Bits never ends.
Tommy likes to talk about Stranger Things.
Yeah, I ain't no time for that.
All right, yeah.
No, but listen, seriously.
Five episodes.
We made it. We wanted to put out an episode for the guys that actually. For you guys watching the show, we wanted to come through again for episode 40. 2 of our soldiers are on the foxhole with us. Definitely.
They're in parts unknown. Are they parts unknown?
We'll figure it if this comes. We'll figure it out. If they give us the honor of saying it's okay, you'll see this. Because we usually don't go to war without our.
Who's going to be the next? Ooh, political. Who's going to be the next? Who's going to be the next cameo for the show? You think?
For show.
For this show.
We'll
We'll find it at big event.
Badlands Chugs.
How about the Good Brothers?
They're cool. Hey, I'll end with this funny story.
They do Macho Man impression.
I'm gonna tell you. So when I started Instagram 2019, I did one day I was off. I did the volunteer thing at the Access. So all the marks were asking them questions because they were getting the money from AEW and all the different money, whatever. So WWE locked them up for like 5 years. Remember that? It was a big deal. The Good Brothers were like on the market.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone's asking, "Are you gonna sign with AEW? Are you gonna whatever?" They're all like making it very awkward, and I go, "Hey man, how long did it take you to grow that beard?" And he was like, "Oh man,
Yeah, that's what he liked.
There's no video of that?
that was just real life, bro. That's for the book."
Oh my god, that's great.
When we come back to books together. All right, everybody.
Yeah.
Like,
2-word. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, unfollow.
Follow me if you think I'm too soft for getting flipped over.
Write down in the comments.
Look at you, James Storms and Zilipatu. What the hell?
I mean, I can see all sides of it, but Macho is our friend.
Yeah.
MachoVerse is our friend, and we back him up. I mean, I'm gonna get my lawyer on your ass if you pull me.
I'll be alright. Yeah.
Well, actually, no.
Stop sending me AI art and stop asking me to sue Crowbar.
I got health insurance for another year, so I'll be a part. I'll go. I'll kick ass with you.
Yeah,
all right, everybody.
Hey, how about this? If I was a wrestler, if I were a wrestler, and let's just say if I wrestled him, who would be my dream? Who would be like a good tag partner to have? Who would be a dream tag partner?
Tommy Dreamer.
Really? I would say dream. How about you?
Oh,
With the
Adam
MachoVerse,
Bomb.
Yeah. Oh, Adam Bomb would be cool.
Because Wrath was in the 2000s.
wait, we get anybody or
Yeah, anybody that's alive.
People
Oh,
that-
shit.
Chris.
To tag with, but like a
Chris
famous
Jett.
one, yeah. He's my webmaster, also my bodyguard, yeah.
Chris Angel.
That's
My
kayfabe.
bodyguard. Yeah.
Chris Angel.
Chris Angel.
Penta.
Only wrestlers.
shit.
Only wrestlers.
Oh.
So Penta.
I would pick a guy who would no show and then you're by yourself.
It's just, it would have been Sid. Yeah, with this, when he was alive playing softball.
Oh, we met him.
R.I.P.
We have so many memories.
Right
The book's gonna
Sid.
come out. All right. The book's gonna come out. I'm pushing for this because
So
I'm getting.
fantasy booking Brian Clark as my tag partner.
Yeah, I like to see that.
I like that.
It could happen.
They're
you,
close
you need
friends.
backup.
They wrestled in Japan together.
But I'll be in the rafters. I'll be eating a hot dog. I'll be like,
He's with the Raptors, yeah, 365 million years ago. Yeah, just wait, he'll turn into
I wanna get, like,
Amber.
secret
Yeah, got his
off.
DNA, we got it.
And then-
It's there, yeah.
and then just show up and I have like an 8-pack and I'm like,
Oh, yeah. You know that Raptors might have had feathers on them. They were possible birds. The dog
All
didn't
right.
flinch. He did not. He's so used to me doing Macho Man.
oh,
yeah.
we can get on camera.
Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get him on camera.
All right, everybody.
He's
Goodbye.
at the beginning of the show.
Wait, 2 words for you.
Yeah.
The Bronx!
We tried.
We're trying our best. Yeah.
It's the boss, little man.
Oh, shit.